everything, I would say.
You've done it again, Dan. We're live!
Only because you don't tell me.
I know, and it's great.
I mean, it's a deliberate plot at this point.
Honestly, that time was by accident, but I guess old habits die hard and whatnot.
Old habits of you being mean.
I am offended.
That's my line.
Yes, it's true. Welcome to the Dungeons of Tyr'Azal Part 2. We are rejoined by Dan, Tom, and Christian.
Yo.
At the start this time. And yeah, we'll get people to introduce their characters real quick, or we'll get Tom and Dan to introduce their characters real quick, and then we'll come back to Chris in a moment. Okay, I'll be nice. Tom.
Oh, what is this? Alright, hello. Hello, you might remember me from last time. Or you might not. You might not have seen it. But I'm Akuris, the fighter. The banner fighter with pointy banners going all around. Actually, no, because banners go straight. And so do spears. But I use lots of banners.
Thanks for that briefing on spears, Tom. I thought they were curvy, but you sure showed me.
Yeah, it looks like that's a good enough explanation of my character. I messed that one up a bit, sorry.
It's alright.
Dan, you okay?
I'm fine.
What
I should have muted my mic. I should have done that instead of covering my mouth. That would have been way more clever. God damn it.
You're a fell tiefling, right, Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you used to be a mercenary.
Yes, I'm a retired mercenary.
Retired mercenary. Cool. Dan.
Hello, I am the Darina Van Zee, the rogue swashbuckler. I am a rogue class, and I am a swashbuckler archetype. I'm a pirate. I have a foldy sword and a spear, a trident even. Got spears on the mind. I am a half aquatic elf, and yeah, no, folk hero pirate. That's the long and the short of it, pretty much.
Okay, so last time,
unless I've missed anything.
No, that's the main bits really. Last time you guys were sailing around doing your stuff, and you came
not together
across,
though.
Not together, separately. You came across a huge stone pillar that reached high up into the sky and was pretty damn big. You landed, as did a few other ships, and some of you were drawn inside. I can't remember who wasn't, but one of you wasn't. But you saw that these other people that...
It was the NPC.
I think, yeah, it was Chris.
Oh yeah,
it was Chris, but yeah, it was Chris at the time. But Chris was
someone else.
Chris was a different character.
Yeah.
That was it, Typhon.
Who followed him.
We also had some mutual recognition.
Yes, you guys are all relatively famous in the part of the world that you were in, and Typhon and I believe Akuris used to be mercenaries together.
Yeah.
Despite one being a scout and the other being a banneret, but you know, they knew each other before that, and then. But yeah, you guys all entered into this this huge pillar, which turned out to be a dungeon, and then you were attacked by a bunch of Minotaur skeletons, which you fended off, and then rested, and then went into a resting place after you'd rested. But hey, that's just the way it works sometimes. And you informed that you were in the dungeon of Tyr'Azal, and that you'd have to do many quests in order to see the light of day again. But also that in the process you would like get cool stuff, which you then did. Typhon got a ring of protection, Akuris got a cloak of protection, and Darina Van Zee got a potion of healing. But it was like pretty good healing, to be fair.
It was superior healing.
Superior healing, yeah. You were then all pointed.
Yeah, 8d4 plus 8 healing. It's pretty good, but it is also one use.
But yeah, so you guys were taken to essentially what seems to be like a rest point that you guys can maybe come back to or like retreat to. It's got like some bedrolls and a fire, like a magic fire, so there's no smoke, which all kills you because there's no room wasted. But it's beside the point. Like storage stuff, and also a big long list of like quests and stuff that needs doing, which is where we left you guys looking at last time.
Yes, you did.
While you're looking at this, you hear a sound behind you, and then you hear the voice again. Another has made it through the challenges that I set, and they will join your party. I think you'll find their skills most useful. In steps a gnome.
Your mic's muted.
Oh, singing now. Was that a bad choice?
I mean, it was the only choice you could have done.
And that gnome steps back out, and another one steps in. Oh, hello there.
If you'd allow, I'd like to introduce your character, Chris.
Do you want me to do it in character to these people? Or...
If you so wish, go for it.
Oh, hello there, tall ones. What are you doing here?
I have no idea. We've like been trapped in this odd place, and now we've just been given a list of things to do. Do you know anything about it at all?
Oh no, I know nothing about it. What's going on?
Well, correct. I guess safety in numbers. Let's everyone rally behind my banner.
Your flag.
My flag.
Sure, I'll stick with you. What's your names?
Hi, I'm Acuris. I don't know why I took my hand out to shake it, because like there's no one here in real life.
He's not wrong.
But I shake your
He's
hand
not wrong.
in the game, in the character. There we go.
Cool.
Nice to meet you. My name's Ganil Gnorman.
Ganil Gnorman.
Ganil Gnorman.
I'm Darina,
Cool.
the famous folk hero pirate.
Oh, I've heard of you. You're like a folk hero pirate, aren't you?
Yes.
Ah.
Quite famous among these parts for killing tyrants, I guess. Don't know.
And being a pirate.
And being a pirate simultaneously. I mean, you know, gotta
Diversify.
yeah, well, exactly. Can't just piracy's real not great nowadays.
Working 2 jobs.
Too many governments strengthening the seas. You got to cut down on them.
Mm-hmm.
So I diversified.
Indeed, he did.
Working 2
Out
jobs.
of minor curiosity, by the way, what exactly does an aquatic look like?
An aquatic.
Given that I'm half aquatic.
Well, you're half aquatic elf.
Yeah.
So you look like a half elf, but you're half an aquatic elf.
Okay. So am I an aquatic or am I an aquatic elf?
You're an aquatic elf.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it
I'm
does.
just a water
So
elf.
aquatic
Gotcha,
elves
gotcha.
are like water elves, so they're kind of... They've still got big pointy ears, but I think they've kind of got like gills, or they're a bit more fish-like.
Yeah, there's a large variance in what Google Images has been giving me.
Yeah.
So,
Fair enough.
that's why I was just clarifying.
It seems.
Yeah, I mean, one of them had like 6 arms, so I was slightly confused for a minute
Go
there.
for that one. Go for that one.
It's like, hang on a second.
Yeah, that one's also a frog, which could maybe not. But hey ho. Not to go off topic, I was just confused real quick.
That's alright.
Apologies.
Okay, so yeah, you're introduced to Darina, Acuris, and Typhon. And just from a mechanical perspective, what is your character, Chris?
My character is a a cleric, not just a cleric, a forest gnome cleric.
Mm-hmm.
Greatest, wisest, and strongest gnome ever known.
Ever known.
Ever known.
Oh dear.
And for some reason, his only like notable point about his past is that he inherited something, an arcane book, in fact.
Ooh, fancy, fancy.
Only thing notable about his past.
Oh, on that note, Ollie, got a roll of trinkets.
I
You forgot
knew
to
it
roll
was
of
coming.
trinkets, and you also told me to remind you.
You did, so we shall do it before we do anything else.
Best part. Well, no,
Nice.
it's honestly not that interesting or cool, but
You lie.
It very occasionally has something useful.
yeah.
Or something. It's for RP stuff, which, you know, depending on what kind of mood you guys are in, can mean nothing or actually quite a lot.
What? Sorry, say that again.
Nothing.
Okay. Well, I didn't hear,
He's
but
saying
okay.
we don't RP, and I'm very offended.
I wasn't saying that.
If you want
I was-
RP, I will do the
I was
voice,
caught
you know?
off guard by the need to RP, and thus I sort of fumbled everything I could have fumbled.
It's alright. You haven't rolled a dice yet, so you've not fumbled everything.
Haha!
Hey.
Right, okay.
Oh, I didn't even. Oh, 19. I should have saved that roll. I thought it was going to be a 1 or something.
Said it was pretty good.
I got 100.
So,
Oh.
number 19.
Well, I
That was
rolled a
D20
d20.
Oh, yeah, okay, roll me 100. Oh, you got 100.
You did, yes.
A metal urn containing the ashes of a hero.
Oh,
Oh, wow, that's very morbid.
maybe it was one of my mercenary.
Is that
Buddies.
1d100?
Yes.
I hope. Yeah, okay.
94.
Oh man!
A mosaic tile with a multicoloured glazed surface.
Wow.
Hey, wait, I need to write this down.
Yes, you do.
'Cause I'm
78.
not going to remember that.
78.
A mosaic tile with a multicolored glazed surface.
78 is an ornate scabbard that fits no blade you have found so far.
Oh, that's really cool. I want that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Then
given
you
you're
got-
probably trying to put a mace into it, that would make sense.
Yep.
I mean, I can try my trident, but I don't think that'll work.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, none of you have particularly...
Not very bladey people.
None of you have any blades, really.
I do. It's just doesn't need.
I have a
scabbard
large
'cause it
stick that's
folds.
taller than me.
I have. Ollie, I have
Oh,
a
yeah,
cutlass.
you have a cutlass.
Got a
don't you?
great sword.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Did you like
Basically,
have
no
a brain
blade.
fart there or something? Given
Yes,
that
basically.
of the 3 of us, 2 of us do in fact have literal swords.
Yes.
Nice, good job. I always believed in you.
I didn't.
Wow.
Jesus.
Jesus, man.
Someone rolls me a D100 for Typhon as well.
Gotcha, gotcha. That was me saying I'll do it.
I thought so.
Oh.
Okay, 41.
41.
A scrap of cloth from an old banner.
Oh no!
Oh,
Jesus, Dan.
I just remembered that's
no.
Tom's sword. Has he got a great sword and he doesn't know what the words are?
Yeah. Yeah, we both got given one, and he just like forgot the words. So now he's just got
The scrap of cloth.
That's why he had to.
That's-
That's why he changed job in the mercenary company. Clearly, because he forgot how to turn his sword on.
Yeah, he used to be a fellow banneret, and now he's just like some weirdo.
That's no way to talk about him, Tom. He's here with us.
I'm gonna say it is the banner from the mercenary company, but it's just like a bit broken,
A
and
bit
it's
broken.
like round his waist, like as a belt kind of thing.
Neat. I actually collect mosaic tiles. They're one of the things I loot. Or not loot, liberate, sorry. Phew.
Right, yeah.
I've got to say, I'm a folk hero, not a pirate anymore.
Okay, now that that's out of the way, you guys look at the list.
Mm-hmm.
There are many kinds of things on the list, ranging from kill this amount of enemies, to explore this dungeon to recover this item, to rescue this person.
Yeah.
which kind of mission do you want to do?
Oh, I see. Let's kill lots of enemies, guys. Yeah.
You know what? That sounds
Sure.
pretty good.
Let's go do it. Get home.
Let's gnome and do it. No, I can't. Doesn't work.
Okay. So, the voice tells you to exit your camp area through the door, and you'll be delivered to the place that you need to go.
Neat.
Right.
To exit, I'll go home. Oh.
Fate.
Oh, dearie me.
So you guys exit. Now a party of 4. To see what awaits you. And yeah, you come out into a room, kind of through a portal.
Neat.
And you're on a I was going to say it's dark, but it's always dark because you're in a dungeon. But you're in a very large kind of cavernous kind of room, on a small island. It's about
Island.
60 feet in diameter.
My home.
And then surrounding it, all you can see is very dark water. And you can't actually see the ends of the room. It just goes off into blackness. There
That's
are
crazy.
very low blue lights kind of emanating, so there's a little blue glow everywhere. But yeah, it is. If you don't have dark vision, you're going to need your torches to see anything more than 15 feet away from you.
I have dark vision.
I also have dark vision, I
Yeah.
think.
Actually, I don't know about Steel Man.
Typhon does not have dark vision.
Ah.
I mean, it's fine though, because you've got a lot of cloth to set on fire for torches.
Does not set on fire the banners, the holy banners. They're very important and precious.
Just don't accidentally do your sword one.
Oh, I've got this bit of leather. I'll just throw that on. No.
Does someone maybe have a light spell?
I mean, you said we all had torches last time.
Yes, but
Have
a
we,
light spell would
Got rid of them.
be...
Oh,
do you want
I
me to?
I don't have any spells.
You want me
so-
to? Are you saying you want me to cast light? Is that what you're doing, Ollie?
I mean, that's maybe what Typhon was asking you.
Well, you've got to roleplay for it, Ollie.
That's why I said, does anyone maybe have a light spell?
Oh, was that you speaking as Typhon?
That was me speaking as Typhon.
I didn't realise that's how Typhon
Oh,
sounded.
you got to do a voice.
Oh, I can do that.
You really don't have to do a voice because I'm not going to be able to survive if everyone's got their own. sort of-
Gnome, good night. And I cast light.
Okay.
It could be any colour, so I'm going to make it a gnomey colour.
What's a
which is
no?
it's
I'm not going to ask.
red.
Green.
It's red.
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 Okay.
Getting a violet.
So you cast this red light up into the air, which kind of makes the aura of the room kind of purpley, because it mixes with the blue light, which is already there.
The clearest of colours.
The clearest of colours. And
It's
yeah,
fine. Red's good for your night vision.
It is.
Yeah, but
This
it's
is
not
true.
got red though. We've got purple.
It was just kind
I'm
of
making
red.
the best of it.
But yeah, Typhon thanks you.
Come on, you got to do this in character, Ollie.
I haven't thought of the voice yet. That's the reason I didn't say that.
You really don't
he's-
need
he's
to
West
think of a
Country.
voice.
Oh, thank you, little gnome. Thank you for that.
Brian Blessed.
Oh, I can't do a Brian Blessed. Attempt that for a second.
It's at this point that I need everyone to make me a perception check.
Can do, Ollie
I
boy.
can do that, and I don't roll a D percentile for that.
No.
No, I think that's a failure.
10. Unless I get anything plus it, which I don't think I do.
Perception. I get +5 to perception.
Yeah, your wisdom.
I get
13.
plus nothing to my perception.
Yeah, because it's wisdom, Chris, and your wisdom's 20. So
Yeah.
You're a wisdom gnome.
I'm a wise gnome.
well, he's a cleric. So
Make the cleric a gnome.
Yes,
I do a lot of good healing,
Oh,
good
God.
support, and good turning, good dead.
So Acurus got 15.
Yes.
Dorina got a 10. And where's your roll, Chris?
I rolled physical.
Oh,
I
fair
got
enough.
13.
13. Okay, so Typhon notices first, because having dark vision means that you kind of, when the light comes on, your eyes have to readjust. So it takes you guys a bit longer to like regain your vision. So Typhon notices first that the water's actually like starting to move and ripple a bit. Acurus
Wait, what?
notices shortly after. The water's moving down.
That's
The
a
water
bit
is
weird.
not still.
Oh, no, that's... No, I see what
It
you
could
mean.
just be wavy.
That... Right, yeah. Just to clarify before I make a fool of myself, do you mean it's moving as in, like, waves?
Okay, so it's it's not moving like waves. It's moving like
Right.
something is disturbing it.
Gotcha.
Or like a torpedo.
Sure, but not.
No.
Torpedo
Yeah,
fire.
I wasn't assuming it actually was a torpedo.
Cool. So the lesser torpedo attack. No.
They're gonna sink our island. Yeah. No, I was just double checking that the water wasn't actually a thing that was like...
Mhm.
Yeah, cool.
That's all right.
Fool of myself avoided.
Awesome. Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
So we notice. Do I notice that the water's rippling?
Typh would be like, the water is moving. Be on your guard.
Oh,
Righto.
look at that.
What if we like face outwards in a circle, in a way of defense?
Why don't we just step away from the waterline? You know, go back to the middle of the island.
Yeah, that's basically
That's what you'll say.
what I was saying.
Yes, you move back towards the middle of the island. How exactly? I know what I'll do.
Hmm.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ooh, it's
Oh.
a circle.
It's the
Normally.
island.
Why are you using my colour?
It's not your colour, it's my colour.
Our colour.
So, where exactly is everyone?
Well, where's this rippling movie water first?
So, okay, that's a good point. So, the Ripley moving water is happening here,
Righto.
here,
Oh,
and
Oh.
here.
okay.
Well, you know, actually, Ganil is a very curious gnome. So he's going to start off around here. Oh, what the fuck was that? And he's going to like move his way.
what's known as a noise.
He's going to move his way over to there.
I see.
Chris, what is that?
What on earth have you done to your...
Why are you going in a wavy line?
What's
Ye-
happening?
And why is it black and purple?
Are you drunk?
Oh, what you guys don't know about Ganil is he's got quite the alcohol problem.
This is actually true.
Yeah. So he sort of just saunters over drunkenly.
You sounded very sober earlier, but okay.
Okay, Typhon is going to stay in the middle with his bow.
Good idea.
His bow, eh?
Yes.
Dorino, if you face southwards, then I'll get the one on the right.
Oh, I was gonna go with
Ganil.
sorry, I was talking. Yeah, I was gonna head off with Ganil
All right.
Okay.
and go with him. Well, I figure like if whatever it is a foe, we hit it in force and then round back. You know,
Acurus,
Okay.
you and me can watch the other two from here.
that's how I've done it with my boats, and people are basically boats, right?
People are boats. All right. Yeah.
You concentrate your force in one place. eradicate it, and then all of a sudden you're more powerful relative to the foe.
Alright, myself and Toes Steel Man gonna face
Typhon.
towards the other two.
That's it. That's exactly his name. You got
I
it.
keep forgetting his name. It's
Tylenol.
Typhon, Steel.
It's,
It's all right.
according to Roll20, it's Oliver S.
Oh, I mean, you know. Right, I can. Okay,
Oh, my leg's gone.
No.
so Ganil edges slowly towards the edge of the water. It's kind of down a little bit of a slope.
That's why I'm zigzagging,
so-
you see.
Yeah. Which of you guys have seen Harry Potter?
Not me.
I didn't think
I
so.
mean, I haven't seen the last one, but yeah, I've seen it.
You've
I
seen
have,
the
and my
sixth
memory
one,
is. Which one's the sixth one?
Half-Blood Prince.
I've seen the first one.
Okay.
Is that the one where the spoiler happens?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I've seen that.
But you
The spoiler happens.
know the bit when Dumbledore and Harry go to the island
The
Yeah.
island inside the...
inside the
Cave.
cave with the water.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's a bit like that, but it's a bit bigger island.
Okay.
This island is 60 feet from one side to the other, but it's a similar kind of black, rocky, uneven, surfacey thing,
Okay.
and the water's very dark and not nice.
Yes, I remember that bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, Ganil, shadowed by Darina, head towards
You are indeed.
the edge of the water. If you guys can both make me another perception check.
Okay.
Can do.
Natural
Ollie boy.
20.
Nice.
A guy can conceal.
13.
Got
For
all
someone who
of them.
spends their entire life with the sea, I'm not very good at spotting things in it.
Do you normally look under the water?
You're better at spotting stuff that's on the sea, not under it.
That's true. I mainly deal with boats.
Under
Sea
the
monsters, aren't they?
sea.
No, we don't get copyrighted though.
Oh god.
So you, Ganil, you straight away notice that there is some large creature making its way towards the island.
Guys, there's a large creature. A large garucha. This is actually, when I opened that arcane book, I got horribly cursed.
Oh no.
This is why I speak like this.
It's
Right. Okay. I'm glad it's not just to annoy us.
it looks like a giant crustacean.
Guys,
Giant
it's a
crustacean.
big crab.
That's not ideal.
It's not moving sideways, but you can see two very large pincers.
Oof. Don't like that.
I don't like it either.
Right. How fast, pray tell,
What?
is it heading towards us?
At
Like, is it going to be here within seconds, or do we have like a few minutes?
You've got like, at this point, probably 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Alright, so there's nowhere I can have a look for to see if I can hide or something.
No.
Righto.
Yeah, there's not really anyone on the island anyway.
Right, well, if that
Right.
thing's a crab, then I imagine we can assume the other two things are going to be similar.
That would make sense, yes.
Alright,
Is that his
everyone-
voice, or were you just like...
The
need a
deeper
drink- need a
voice
drink?
is Typhon.
Gotcha.
that'll do.
Because you took a drink immediately after, I wasn't sure if your throat was just sore or something.
That's fair enough. Yeah, no, the deeper
Right.
voice is Typhon.
Get ready. We don't want to die this early.
I don't think anyone
Banner
suggested we did. That means we get bonuses, doesn't it?
Only if I get the spear out.
Alright, do you get the spear out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Crab. I'm not going to slash a crab. What's that going to do? It's got like a shell.
He's not wrong.
And I've got to like maybe crush it with something like a bashy weapon, maybe like a mace, perhaps.
I don't have to worry because my blade is serrated, so I can saw through the carapace.
This is
genius.
true. It is serrated.
Even though it's a cutlass.
Unfortunately, like
You've got a serrated cutlass.
I do, that folds up.
actually matters in the mechanics of D&D. But
Right.
It's mainly for text, but hey.
Is it a good idea if me and Ganil, like, spread out a bit so we can do a flanky flank, or can we not?
pincer movement.
A pincer movement, you could say.
Gosh.
Hmm. Up to you guys.
How many people round one thing do you need to flank?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was asking.
You only need 2 people to flank something.
So I guess we should try and initiate that sort of maneuver, Ganil.
Maybe. Are you like a tanky boy?
Nope.
Oh,
I'm a rogue, remember?
does that mean I have to be a tanky boy?
You are a tanky boy, you're a cleric.
Chris, what's your AC again?
8.
Alright.
Teen.
Yeah, exactly. So, I'll go back a bit, and you stay near the water's edge.
Okay, I got this.
And then we'll flank. So what will happen is, hopefully it'll engage you, and then I'll go from behind and like whack it real hard.
Oh,
That's the technical term, by the way.
I
Broadside.
wonder what. Do you think I should use the great stave or Ahol's hammer?
Aral. It's pronounced.
Ahol.
Aral.
Aral. Okay.
I mean, which does... Alright, well, I mean...
you know what? I'm going to
Long
use the
story,
hammer.
But...
If you had to pretend that it did dices of damage, which one would do more?
Well, one does 1d6 plus 2 and 1d4, and the other
Right.
one does 1d6 plus 5.
Right, well then, you've got your answer.
Yeah.
One's got the potential for one more.
Yeah, that's
Just
your
take the
answer.
Damage. No, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Is that your hammer? Because I would use the hammer anyway, because
Yeah.
that makes sense.
It's got radiant damage as well. It's cool.
Radio, whoa.
So say if we were fighting a load of undead nightmares,
Yeah, sadly we're just fighting giant crabs.
could be a giant undead crab.
Do any of you? Yeah. Do any of you want to make me a
A history check?
history check? Yeah. Yeah.
Perhaps
Yeah.
I shall.
History will do to see.
I
if you
have
really
animal
don't know.
stuff, I think.
I have history.
I don't know anything of the
Dan, you can roll me a history with advantage because these are sea things. You maybe have heard of them.
It's true, I spend my entire... not my entire life, a lot of my life doing boats.
Yeah, I failed that one.
Okay.
Do I get
Got a
anything
9.
plus for history? I do not believe I do.
No, but you can. Well, it's whatever your intelligence is.
Plus 3?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So,
I don't think you're
yeah.
proficient in it, but yeah. So
So 15 and
a non-natural 20.
non-nat 20.
Okay. From just glimpsing this thing, once you get a shot at, you know what this is.
Oh, nice.
It is a chul.
It's a chul.
What's a chew?
A chul, you believe, is from what you've heard. Anyway, you've not actually ever seen one before. You just heard like sea stories of
I've
them.
never seen one. I've just heard sea shanties.
Yeah, they're survivors of the ancient Aboleth Empire. They are
Oh,
crustaceans that the Aboleths modified and endowed with sentience. And they follow the ingrained directives of their creators, and they've done so since the dawn of time.
Sentient crab soldiers.
In essence,
Cool.
yes.
Do they want to kill us?
I would
Yes.
wager.
Okay. Let's kill it before it kills us. I'm just going to fucking charge this thing.
It's still under the water, so you might.
I'm going to
do that,
charge
Richard.
this thing.
Okay. Well, it's been nice knowing you, Neil.
Okay, it's been about 20 seconds at this point, so it's just about coming out of the water, so I'll allow that. Make me an attack roll.
Gnarge. Natural 20.
Again!
Again.
What?
Oh, that's going pretty well. Okay, well, yeah, that is oddly enough a hit.
Yay.
I mean, if you like one-shot this thing before I get to do all my special sneaky attacks,
So that's a d6 plus
Pretty
2
annoying.
and a d4.
You'll be able to one shot on a D6.
So the d6, that's 4 damage, but that's actually 8
Okay.
bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And then, do I have a d4? I do, I have a tiny metal d4.
I mean, you've got roll 20, so
And it does 2 radiant damage.
So 10 in
Whoa.
total,
Yeah.
so 20 damage.
Oh, wait, no. No, that's not what I mean. I mean 4 plus 1, so 5, 10 in total. 10 in total. I doubled it when I said.
Slightly less.
So how much damage total? So 10.
2 radiant and
You made this as complicated as
8
you possibly
bludgeoning.
could have.
So 10 in total.
10 in total.
Okay.
I'm saying the type specifically in case it's important.
Yes. No. It's not for this one.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you connect with this thing literally just as it's coming out of the water, so it is not ready for it.
Nice.
Nice.
But yeah, roll initiative now.
Good knowing, Ganil.
You just
I
got
shout.
gnomed.
Good
I
take
specifically shout that with the pun form of Ganil.
that.
Just
that
so
did
you
not
know.
go so great.
Pun form.
I said good knowing, Ganil.
Ah, nice.
Hey.
You making
I know,
fun
right?
of my curse?
No, I'm emphasizing with you as a pirate.
Okay. What
This is going
my-
so well.
8
my
plus
thing?
something possibly.
Plus-
Do I get any?
A lot, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it's like plus 5.
I think it's
Where-
more
No,
than
it's
that.
7.
Yeah.
Where have you got it written?
It's right there.
Oh, there it is.
So
initiative.
15. I get 15, even though I only rolled an 8.
8.
Oof.
Oh boy. So 15, 8. No,
9.
15, 9, 8. No, 15, 10,
8.
8. No, 15, 10, 9, 8.
No?
And the foes get.
Oh.
Wait, was that Typhon or was that?
14. Typhon got a 10 because he got 6 plus 4.
Oh.
So order is
Me, Crab.
Garena, Chul,
Then-
Typhon, Acaris,
Ganil.
yeah.
Gnome, the gnome.
So Darina, you've seen Ganil initiate the combat. It is now your go.
I have.
You are flanking,
I
so
go in for a sneaky attack
go for it.
because there's no enemy. There's no enemy within 5 feet,
Mm-hmm.
so I can do a sneak attack.
You can.
What does flanking do again?
Advantage.
It gives you advantage.
Could give you good advantage.
Okay.
All right. Well, it turns out that was all irrelevant anyway,
Yeah.
because I got 7 plus. It says plus 9 to hit, but that doesn't seem right.
It probably is right.
Yep.
All right. Well, plus 9 to hit
It's,
then.
you've got +2 for proficiency. You're using Dex, so that's +5, and you've got +1 weapon, so that is +9.
In that case,
That
16.
just misses, unfortunately.
I am upset.
You're very close. You've planned it out right. And you're aiming for between 2 of the points in the armor because what weapon are you using again?
It's the sword callus.
Yeah. So you know with the cutlass, like the serration will work best at these points instead of the
Yeah.
actual armor. But you just miss it.
I also use the bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
Well, I can't do anything else with it, can I?
No.
It says I can. It says I can disengage,
But
dash,
if
or
you-
a third thing. But I've
Disengage,
forgotten.
dash, or hide.
Yeah.
If you disengage,
Hmm.
that's fine. It means they won't be able
Yeah.
to attack you, but it means that Darina won't get advantage on their attacks. I mean, Ganil won't get advantage on his attacks.
Oh, does it?
Because you're no longer
You
in
won't be
combat
flanking it
with
anymore.
it.
That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Right. Well, I guess I'll just stand back a bit.
Bear in mind that, I mean, it wouldn't necessarily work from this logical perspective, but you haven't done any damage to it, so it's most likely to go for Ganil
Oh, I'm fully
anyway,
aware of that.
so
Yeah.
You're probably okay.
Also, I'm pretty sure that me being in water doesn't actually affect much.
No.
All of my weapons work underwater,
Yeah, you're alright, and you're in that much water anyway, so...
so
To be fair,
Yeah.
yeah, your trident you can use underwater absolutely fine.
I
so-
can use my cutlass underwater anyway.
Does it have water as well?
It says underwater, yeah, under
So
properties.
yeah, both your weapons work underwater.
Yeah.
So you could have dived in early and just been
Yeah,
Well,
why did you do that?
Because we had 20 seconds.
yeah. This is fair.
Because I
Um,
was going to if we had much longer than 20 seconds. Also, there is a massive lag between Ollie talking and Ollie actually doing the actions on my screen, and it's very comical.
I see. That's probably because, yeah, I'm trying to stream it as well as, yeah. That makes sense. So next up is the creatures. So the two Chul that are on the other side, so here and here, get onto land, but they won't reach until 30. So next turn they will reach, because it's only 30 up to where you guys are in the middle. The one that you guys are fighting, that Darina and Ganil are fighting, makes a multi-attack against Ganil.
Oh, am I gonna get gnomed?
Get killed.
Can I flip?
The first one I don't think is going to hit. Nope. First one's not close. But the second
one
attack happens as as Darina brings his cutlass down on it, which just deflects at an odd angle, and you have to duck out of the way of that. And so then the tentacle comes in, not the tentacle, the pincer comes in, which does hit for 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's fun.
Wait, did it hit?
Yeah.
Despite the 18 AC?
Well, it
Good
rolled a
on
19, so...
Oh,
yes.
God.
And you are now grappled.
That was
Oh.
very unfortunate.
How much did I get hit for? 18. You said?
14.
14.
14. And it kind of lifts you up a little bit because you're a gnome. So you're quite small.
Oh, my gnome.
Luckily, you're a stronger gnome, so
I'm very strong gnome. I could probably pick it up.
probably you can hopefully you'll be able to break the what should we call it? But yes, the other two are on land, but they cannot do anything yet. Next up is Typhon. He is going to make 3 arrow attacks against this one. Which is Wind Razor plus 10 to hit. Okay, so one of those definitely doesn't hit, but the second two do, so that's 2 hits, which is so 14 points of damage. So 2 air arrows go striking into one of these Chul.
Is that R1 or a different one? Oh no, the one on the right.
That's
Yeah.
this one. Yeah.
Cool. I hadn't spotted the arrow because I am blind.
That's all right.
I just moved the dice roller to uncover a gnome. It seems to have a fleur de lis as one of its hands, and like a tentacle for a leg.
I just moved the dice roller.
I think you should screenshot and make that your Ganil picture.
I was like,
dear.
why on earth is...
There was like a little point and the word "gna," so I'd moved the dice roller to see, and
It's like,
boy, that
"Gnome."
was not a mistake.
Wow.
Chris,
Okay.
you're an artist.
Put it back over.
I'm gonna screenshot that.
Okay, next up is Aquarius.
Right. I'm gonna run up to this bottom one, and I'm gonna brandish out my spear. I reach up to my back.
We didn't add the bonus damage because of the spear.
Don't worry, it's not brandished yet. so
Oh yeah, fine, that's cool then.
I reach up to my back, and pull it out, and as I do that, some like flaps near the tip brandish out, and it looks crazy cool. It's basically what I'm saying. It's just like flapping banners in the wind, and it looks great.
Awesome.
If only any of us were looking.
That's not actually very helpful when you're stabbing something. But yeah, I run up to the crab and I stick the spear, or at least attempt to, straight in its face.
Yeah.
And I have to add some numbers to that roll.
Wait, Ganil.
It is a
Gnorman.
+9 to hit, so.
I mean, that didn't help with me.
Oh man, natural one.
I mean, of course.
Oh yeah, obviously. Why did I expect anything else?
We are not very competent today. It must be said.
It's alright. But the other one hits, I presume.
Yeah.
25, yeah.
The 25 does indeed hit.
Yay.
Another one. But I +6 to that, so that is 7 damage.
Cool.
Can't believe too long.
That's Tom. So, yes, 7 damage.
I wonder what the natural one looks like. I just stab it in the face once, and it's like, yeah, and then it's like tentacles that are on its mouth go like, and it's like, oh no,
Yeah, they kind of just like bat it out the way, like a tiny bit, but it just means that it just slides off the plating instead of puncturing it.
I tried to make my descriptions cool, but like real life me is just completely bumbling and awful at speaking, so I'm just like.
It's fine. It's fine. I appreciate that. Like, it still sounds cool. Okay, and finally we get to Gneel, who.
Oh, do I have
all,
to stop my drawings?
Yes, you need to stop your drawings.
No, it's a Gnoblin.
Okay. Well, I'm grappled, so I guess I'm gonna have to try and break my way out of these nasty gninches.
Yes.
Getting the shackles.
Is it a save or just a check?
It is a. I think it's a strength check.
Strength check.
I think, yeah. I don't think it's a save.
Actually, it's the same either way, which is a 21.
Okay, yeah, well, that makes sense. Yeah,
Gneel
you have been gefreed.
Time for Gavenge.
Yeah.
Gravenge. Gnevenge.
Mm-hmm.
Stevenage.
What?
How we got to Stevenage from there, but
I'm gonna gamash thing in the face. Yeah.
go for it.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Fuck, that's a miss. That is definitely a miss.
Alas,
That is a 10.
that is a miss.
I rolled a 2, but I get a +8. But I still fucking right.
You kind of it drops you, and you try to kind of catch it on your way down, but you're a bit too far away because it's got longer arms than you, and yeah. Alas, but hey, you're no longer grappled, so there's that. We are back up to the top of the initiative order, and it is Dorino again.
It is indeed. I will attack.
Makes sense.
Attack with the slash. Charge in at a weak spot on their back and get an 18?
Which is a hit.
Unless I can do the next roll and see if I get a 20. Because of flanking.
You can,
I did not get a 20.
but the 18 is a hit, so it's all fine.
Righto, that's good. Oh god, what are you drawing?
What do you think?
I genuinely don't know.
Just ignore him.
That means 1d6 and then an extra 4d6 because it's a sneak.
So 5d6.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Roll
5.
them together, Daniel.
Don't care for your
That was a good roll, though.
It was. I'm very happy
5,
with that.
11, 17, 23, 25 damage.
Plus 6.
31 damage.
There we go.
Because
You-
it's 5d6 plus 6
Yes.
piercing. And then also, didn't I get to plus something because of Tom?
Plus 1.
+2.
Plus
2, so
Hmm?
even more. Nice.
How much is that total?
Can't remember, but quite a lot.
I can't remember. That doesn't bode well.
Like 32 or something.
Yeah, something like 33.
Neato.
33, I think. So yeah, you you do indeed find the weak spot on the back. It doesn't really have a weak spot on the back because it's like all carapace, but you find a bit between two kind of the plates as it's moving, and just managed to get your
Serraty blade
in. Yeah, like that. Sure. But yeah, it is not happy with that.
Yep, that would not be. I'm wondering if I should actually disengage now. Nah.
Chris, you didn't use your advantage on your attack. It's too late now,
I
but
did have
I'm
advantage
just
on my
telling you.
attack, didn't I?
Okay, it is the Chul's go next.
I guess I'll tank the hit and see how bad I am after that hit.
Yes, so
I am going to move as far away as I possibly can while still giving Chris advantage.
it's not that far away.
Which means you're not going to move away.
Yeah, you're
at all,
going to basically stay where you are.
Yeah, but I'm going to do it sneakily.
I mean, you're on its back at the moment. You could just try and stay on its back. Because it probably can't reach its back.
It's true.
So
I'm assuming I can't hide as a bonus action while still giving Chris flanking.
no.
I will dig a hole in the sand and hide in it.
Any of the things that you have really are going to put you out of flanking range.
Yep.
Unless you like ran in a circle, which would.
I mean, you can't stop me.
I can't stop you, but
I'm a non-conformist, Ollie. I'm a revolutionary. This is the future of combat. Normal combat is like boat combat. It's evasive maneuvers, so they can't hit me with their cannon broadside.
you can't argue with that.
Can't argue with that.
Okay, so yeah, next up is the Chul. So what did you do in the end, Danny? You stood on its back, or have you legged it, or what?
I haven't legged it.
Okay.
I'm sticking with it for at least one round to see how much damage I take on a scale of 1 to 74.
Okay, cool.
And
So
if it's too much, then I'm going to start running after attacking.
yeah, that's fair. So this thing is going to try and hit each of you once.
How we got out? One sec, I'm just going to mute myself.
Sounds like Hammond's got out. Is gonna attack you at disadvantage though because you're on its back, so it's not the easiest to get to. So what is your? I've got it. Never mind.
16 AC. 16 AC. I'm not okay. I might need to use my inhaler.
So it does still just catch you with a 17. So you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
Oof.
And you are grappled.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll save you.
Um,
Don't worry, I'm gonna save you.
Thanks, I think.
I think it also gets you, Chris.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Yes, at 22.
Oh, I'm gonna die good soon.
Pretty...
I mean, save me
still
first.
How they got a 1?
No, I rolled the wrong dice.
Oh.
You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
9?
Yeah.
not too
No.
And grapples you with its other hand.
Pretty bad, I'm bloodied.
Ah.
Yeah, you rolled really badly on your
Attacks, and also...
no, on your HP.
Oh, I did, I got like multiple ones, didn't I?
Oh god.
By the way,
I just assumed you had a lot of HP because you have so much AC.
No, I've got a high AC and low HP.
He got like I think
Mm.
2 or 3 1s, a couple of 2s, and his highest was a 5. So it did not go.
Oh, I got 1-8, didn't I? I thought
You
I got 1-8.
1-8. You got 1-8. Yeah.
We're doing Doom, by the way.
Yes, I have one.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have said that.
because I got a 1 last time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd forgotten, but you're right. Yep, good point. Okay, so next up is the other 2 Chul, which are going to move into combat range and attack. Well, actually,
I probably was already in range.
you're already in combat range, so one's just going to attack Tom, Akaris. but that does not hit. You
Yes.
you're at quite a range compared to it because you've got a spear, and it's got some reach, but it doesn't have enough reach, so you don't actually have to do too much to get away from it. So yeah, the other one gets towards Oh, I mean, never mind. It would make a multi-attack, actually, wouldn't it? So,
Yeah.
well, we'll negate that doom because the second attack's just even more predictable and not great.
Cool.
And
It's
then it will
intimidating by the power of
attack.
the
Okay,
banner.
so that attack's going to hit Typhon.
Oh no.
That one.
So we're going to get
maybe-
massacred by a group of crabs.
So the first one is Typhon. So where is the thing he's got? So no defensive tactics, multi-attack defense. Because you hit you with an attack, gain +4 against all type. Okay, so the second attack does not because his AC is 21. But the first attack does hit. So that is 2d6. So that's 14 damage, and he's grappled. Okay. Remaining. Okay. So, next up is, I think it is Typhon, actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. So he has to make the save, which is a great time for the character sheet to be not responding. Okay, so it's a d20. That's probably not going to be enough. Is it a check or a save? I'm not sure. Either way, it's not enough, but it nearly is, but it's not. So, Typhon is currently grappled. He can't do anything else. Next up is Acaris. You're still in combat with your Jewel.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab it straight in the gut, face, everywhere,
Go for it.
all over.
I'm going to go to the toilet real quick.
Cool.
Okay. 17 and 24.
Both hits.
Yes. Uh, 19 damage.
19 damage. Awesome. Do the little speary 1-2. Just ching ching.
Oh, actually, hold on. Hold your horses. Actually, hold on.
Hold your horses.
Holding
Two
on.
of your horses. I rolled the wrong
Actually.
dice there.
Did you? What did you roll?
Versatile.
Yeah, versatile.
It's D8s.
Yes, D8.
Yeah.
So it's actually 22.
22 damage. That's a bit better.
I'll just pretend that I wasn't holding it two-handed in the first turn.
Yeah, you're just like. Meh. Also, this is the spear, right?
Yes.
So, oh no, we counted Dan's +2 damage, didn't we?
Yeah, everyone else gets +2 damage. I don't
Yeah,
think I
yeah.
did.
You don't. Yeah, you don't yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
And Ganil,
Hello.
you are grappled.
I'm grappled.
So you need to try and break the
And I'm
grapple.
still grappled because that's a nat 1.
That's a nat 1. That's a doom for me.
Can I cast spells whilst I'm grappled?
No, you can't do anything while you're grappled.
Bugger. Well, that's the end of my turn then.
No.
I was going to try and heal myself.
Next is that cure wounds or healing word.
Yes.
Healing word. Cure wounds is verbal and somatic, so you need hand actions, so you could not do that. Healing
So
word.
my
you
arms are
have.
grappled.
Do you have healing word?
I do have healing word, yeah.
Look for components. What letters are there?
Healing word H.
What's
H. So you just say, And
Cure
then,
wounds is H and D.
Hang on, I'm confused.
Oh no, components. Sorry, no, sorry.
oh, that's
I'm being an idiot.
What
That's
were
a
you
V.
looking at?
Just a V. I was looking at just the little letters that are next to.
No,
It's just a
okay.
V.
Yeah, okay, that's different. No, okay, in which case you can cast Healing Word, because that's just verbal.
I do have another healing thing.
You've got Mass Healing Word as well, I think.
Prayer of healing.
Prayer of
Which is
Healing, is...
Just V.
read the description, though.
6 creatures, non-undead or constructs, regain 2d8 plus spell ability modifier HP. Are other people hurt?
Yes.
So I
Is
could
that
heal
Prayer
them.
of Healing?
I'm back.
Yeah. That healing word also does exactly the same thing, but with smaller dice. So 6 creatures, but heal 1d4 plus spell ability modifier, which is weird because mass healing word is they're both V. They're both 6 creatures.
Yeah.
Prayer of healing's a level lower, but does 2d8 instead of 1d4.
I think Prayer of Healing might require concentration or something.
Maybe.
Go to the, if you look up the spell
Spellcast.
in the spells bit.
Oh, don't crash. Oh, yeah. Prayer of
Just to
healing.
check real quick.
Prayer of healing. Where's the lookup thing? I can never remember how to do this. There
Down
we
the
go.
bottom.
Prayer. Healing. Up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range, each regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus your spell casting ability modifier. No, it doesn't say anything about concentration.
Huh.
It's instant. Casting time 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I
very
thought.
Never
That's
mind.
that's the difference.
Casting time.
Yeah, the casting.
Excuse me.
So you could do Healing Word on yourself, or you could do Greater Healing Word, or whatever it's called.
I don't want to do that because it's mass heal words.
Mass Heal
So
Word.
just heal 6 creatures instead of these like revivify.
So
What happened when I was away?
Not a lot.
I've got a spell called revivify.
With Vivify,
Alright.
I think, but yeah.
Revivify. Well, I'm going to not bother healing then,
Okay.
and I'm just going to end my turn. No. So S is I need to move stuff.
Somatic is movement, verbal is speaking, M is material, which requires somatic 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Yeah, normally you need to like do something if you're going to use a material.
Yeah.
No, okay. No, I'll just leave it like that. There's nothing I can do really, I don't think.
Cool, that's fine. So yeah, you are still stuck
Mm-hmm.
at the moment. Back up to the top. Dorina, you're grappled.
Can I try and become not grappled?
You can.
What do I do to try and become not grappled?
You just
Because
roll me a strength check.
I've forgotten. Do I have any bonuses for strength check? I do. +2. 17?
That is enough.
Yay. Do I still get to act?
You do.
Righto.
I've decided to do anyway. That might be wrong, but I've just.
Well, let's do it before you check. I stab. Having
makes sense.
freed myself on the way down. I stab.
Go
Am I still flanking?
Yeah, no.
Ugh.
You are not because Chris is grappled.
Well, I failed to hit and I take the opportunity to disengage.
Okay.
You're just going to leave me to get eaten by the crab.
No, but I'm going to come back next round, but there's no point in me staying around.
I might try and attack you instead of just slicing me in half.
Yeah,
I
it can
might
come
try and do
after
that
you.
anyway.
So
I only disengaged. I didn't sprint off in the opposite direction and leave the room. I'm
gonna
still.
die.
You're not going to die because I'm going to come back and save you.
Ganeel's ganoomed.
Don't worry, Ganeel. You're not ganoomed. You're going to gniv.
Gnever.
You're going to gniv.
Well, hold on.
No.
okay, so Next up is the Chul again. Let's quickly check everything one more time. Condition. Okay. Okay, so the Chul, for those 2 people that are still grappled, I need a con save.
That's not going to go well. This is the Ganeth of Ganil. That's a 2.
Oh dear.
I don't know what the modifier is.
It's probably not going to reach 13, is it?
No. It's +1. So it's a 3.
Okay, so Typhon is okay.
Ganil gets snipped in half.
No. You are paralysed for the next minute.
Oh boy.
Yikes.
But you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn.
Wait, what's that? Sorry, say again?
I'm paralysed for a minute.
Oh no.
Because someone didn't save me from the claws of the beast.
Alright. Who tried to attack? Because their name is Darina. But who wasn't giving a flanking bonus, so it missed. Their name's Ganil.
So, paralyzed.
So really, it's your fault that you're grappled.
Paralysed. A paralysed creature is incapacitated. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. And any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attack is within 5 feet of the creature.
So if this thing tries to kill me, I'm dead.
No.
Yes.
Well, you might be knocked out.
No, I'm dead.
Oh, no.
It's the Chul's go now anyway. So the Chul which has got you grappled can't do much with you, it's just going to keep you grappled. You're paralysed, you can't move anywhere. So it's not going to, it's just going to leave you there. It's going to go after Darina.
Oh
with its multi-attack.
Oh no!
Which gets a 17 and a non-natural 20. So I think those are both hits, aren't they?
Yeah. 16 AC.
Yeah. Okay, so that is...
Oh no, that was the rolling 2 220s.
So that's 22 points of damage.
Oh, that hurts quite a lot.
Ooh.
I am very quickly not having much health left.
And
how much damage does it do?
22.
Right, that was more than I... Yep, okay.
Oh no, my mistake. 26.
I mean, you already said 22, so...
Yeah, no, you're right, I did. I will let you get away with that.
Nice.
It's re-grappled you. Okay, so Tom, the one that you're fighting.
Yeah.
Again, that's 2 hits.
No.
So that's 20 points of damage.
Okay. Fine.
Okay, and the one which has now grappled Typhon is also going to come towards you.
Oh no!
It's only going to make 1 attack, but it's going to make it with advantage because you're now being flanked. But... No, it still hits. Only for 7 points of damage, though.
Okay.
This started off well, but
Did it start off well?
Yeah, you hit it.
Yeah, we did actually.
I mean,
you all hit everything.
Sure.
You did 30 odd points of damage down.
I just realised on my character sheet. Supposedly, one time I do damage per turn, I deal an extra 1d8 radiant damage. So that's fun.
Didn't you roll?
Where's that? Where's that? Oh, he's gone again. Okay. Well, who's up next?
It's Typhon.
Typhon. So he's got to try and break the.
Come on, Typhon. We need you.
He does it, I think.
Yes.
Well, hey.
Yeah, he just about manages to break out of the grasp. Drops his blow, grabs his glaive, and shoing.
I.
That was him swinging at it.
Oh.
Scroll down to weapons. Okay, cool. So yeah, he's gonna swing at it with his glaive. That is a miss, unfortunately. That is also a miss, unfortunately.
Oh.
And that's another miss. That's unfortunate. So he's like, cha, 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 but all the attacks ricochet off of its carapace, annoyingly. But it is now not flanking you, Tom, because it is busy dealing with Typhon. So there's that as a positive.
Bit of a positive.
Bit of a positive.
But he's my ally.
Next up is Acaris.
Alright.
She's just taken a bit of a beating.
You're not going to do this to my comrades. You bastard chul.
You tell him, Tom.
Let's keep it PG, Tom. Jesus.
You've
Bloomin'.
been keeping it PG anyway, Chris.
Yeah, no, Chris swore earlier.
Chris, where's the 1d8 radiant thing?
If you look right down the bottom right, it's a Divine Strike, my Divine Domain feature.
Ah, so it is.
Once each turn, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, deal an extra 1d8 radiant damage.
So you do a d8 and a d4 of raging damage.
And also, I found out when casting a healing spell of first level or higher on a creature, you gain hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level. So if I heal other people, it heals me.
You know what
good.
this teaches us? It's useful to read the character sheet.
It is. Well, normally I make the character
I know.
sheet, so I
But yeah, you also haven't healed anyone yet, so that's fine. But
yeah,
I thought he healed himself.
no, he
No.
didn't do anything in the end.
Oh.
because
Wait.
it wouldn't be that much really. It would only been like
Wait, so you didn't even like attack or anything?
I
Well, he
couldn't. I
was
was
still
grappled.
grappled.
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah.
I could only use my sort of bad healing spells that would have only healed me for a maximum of 4.
Worth it.
I imagine the 12 doesn't hit, but the 24 does.
Yes, you're correct.
In which case, I do 9 damage.
Nice.
And that's it.
Okay. You're slowly making headway.
Yeah. I think these things have like 100 hit points or something crazy.
Nearly that much, yeah.
Yeah, so this is going to be tricky.
So, 2 of them are nearly bloodied. So, you're
I feel like you've overestimated us, Ollie.
No, it always seems like that from the start, but you know we always.
You always bring it back.
I mean, we usually bring it back.
I'm almost dead.
Yeah, but
I'm grappled and paralyzed.
That's only a quarter of the team, though.
yeah.
Got to be optimistic.
We're
I'm
still
gonna-
flying at
I'm
least
always
half a ship here.
optimistic, but God, I'm gonna die.
So next up is
Garina?
Ganiel.
Was it Darina?
Garina. No, Ganiel.
Neil.
Garina.
And then it's
So
No, it's
roll
Darina or
Constitution.
Darnell. You keep lagging out, and the only time you didn't lag out, you combined the 2 names.
I've got to roll a Constitution save to try and get out of being,
Yeah, you need a con
Paralyzed.
save first, yeah.
which is probably a fail.
What was it?
I rolled an 11 and I get +1, so 12.
Oh, you need a 13, you're so close.
Rip. Well,
Um,
that's my turn done.
Well, alas, still paralysed. That's unfortunate. Now it's Darina.
Well, hey. I'm
yeah.
grappled, right?
Yes, you did get re-grappled, didn't you?
18. So I
Well,
think I'm
you
not
break
grappled
the
anymore.
grapple.
I guess I do a stab.
Do it. Do it. Go out.
Just give me a minute.
Just want to check.
Alright, so I don't get advantage if no enemies within 5 feet.
You do not. No.
I just get sneak attack. Gotcha, gotcha. So yeah, yeah. +9, so maybe?
Yeah, that's a 16, so that is a...
Nice.
Yeah, that's
That-
a hit.
So that means how many d6 do I add? 4, so I roll 5d6. I'm going to try and do this correctly this time, Ollie.
Do you
For
get do you get sneak attack?
Yeah, because there's no enemy within 5 feet.
Is that how sneak attack...
That is when you're my archetype.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Because you're...
Yeah.
Yep, I forgot you're swashbuckler, and I do
Because
not
I
know
read the
swashbuckler.
character sheet, Ollie.
Yeah, yeah.
I-
You're right.
I know how D&D works.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It's got you there, Ollie.
He has. Some of the subclasses I do not know.
So
well enough.
24 plus 2 if Tom's still using his spear.
26 damage.
Yep. And then I disengage. And run away like a wuss. Actually, does that help Chris in any way that I just whacked him real hard? Or did I have to specify that I wanted to help Chris? Like, did I whack him in the claw so he dropped?
Yeah,
dropped
I'll make me a strength roll
Okay. Oh man, why can't Chris do this?
I'm
because
paralyzed.
Yeah, but he's got really good strength.
I'm paralyzed.
So a strength roll, not save.
yeah, strength roll
19
plus
plus 2.
plus 2, so you get a 21, and it gets a 20. So it drops Chris.
You're
He's
welcome.
still paralyzed.
That's fine. Don't worry
It
about
can
that.
now attack him with advantage and crit him, but apart from that,
Oh, did I do a bad?
Dan, you just doomed me. I'm gonna
Did
die now.
Did I do a bad?
Yeah.
You'll be fine, Chris. You gotta.
Why didn't you tell me that I was doing a bad?
Oh, I'm paralyzed. I can't speak.
stop.
it's all
me
right.
a-
It's gonna go for the person which has just been like completely destroying it.
I
So-
mean, that's an awful strong word given how many times I've missed.
I mean, yes, but you've also dealt like over 50 points of damage to it, like nearly 60.
Is that nearly 50% of its health?
That's like 2/3 of its health.
Okay,
It's got about 93, I think.
I'm less worried now.
It's got exactly 93. Are you sure you weren't looking at your monster manual?
No.
Well, there you go.
That's fine.
I Memorized all of it, everything.
Aaron does do that sometimes, and it's a bit annoying. He's like, "Oh, I remember this one," and does this. I'm like, "Aaron, no, stop." Anyway, so no, it's gonna go for. Yeah, those are both hits, aren't they? Yeah, they are.
Are they though? Let me check. Yeah, they're hits. Well, actually, what's it plus? Does it get plus much?
Oh, damn it! That's damage. Yeah, it's +6.
Oh,
So
okay. So
yeah,
those
that's
are
an
hits.
18 and a 19.
Can I not do acrobatics?
Can you?
I wish. but no.
Funny
Do you have anything which can?
I have acrobatics.
That does not help us in this situation.
I've got a lot of dexterity, like
You
oodles
do?
of dexterity,
Again, you're not wrong, but
like so
Oh,
much
wow.
dexterity. I've got very little wisdom.
I'm not sure that helps either.
it
I
does
could
not.
hide. I could dig a hole in the sand, or I can just get hit for a lot of damage. It's my other option.
Give it a moment. Give it a moment, because I just want to check real quick and make sure I'm not being an idiot and missing something.
Pro tip: if it turns out you're missing extra damage, then continue to miss.
So, yes, Daniel, you have been missing something quite important. It's a little ability called Uncanny Dodge.
Where's
When an
that?
attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to halve the attack's damage against you.
I use my reaction.
Cool.
I
was
didn't
like,
read the
I
character
think-
sheet in as much detail as I thought.
It's like, I think we're missing something here. I really think we're missing something. We were. Okay, so. I mean, you're not going to take much anyway. So it's meant to take 13. You take. Do you
Not
want
much.
down or up?
Down. Roll
Down.
down.
You say down. You take 6 points of damage.
Okay. That is significantly less worrying than I was.
Because, like, I was like, I swear rogues barely take damage, so why is he taking so much
I
damage?
am bloodied, though, from that.
Yes, but that's because the previous attacks you should have also taken half damage from.
Now
But-
we know.
Now we know.
Or now I remember, because I mentioned that last time.
Yeah, we
but
did-
For some
we did
reason, we
remember last
never
time.
actually had the opportunity, and then I forgot.
Yeah. So, okay, next up is the Chul that's attacking Tom. Doesn't get advantage,
Mm-hmm.
but it is going to multi-attack.
Oh.
No, this is just not... Why is this happening?
Oh,
Those are 2 more hits, I'm afraid.
that's fine. I am used to it.
So that is 23 points of damage.
Okay, I can.
You can take that.
I really can't. That's fine. I've got an extra trick up my sleeve.
Okay, cool. I'm glad.
Not gonna help.
Well, you've still got a few things, haven't you? You've got second wind, and
That was my trick. Second wind.
I mean, at 8th level, second wind's pretty good, I think.
1d10 plus 8.
Oh, it's not actually that great.
Oh, okay.
I thought I could remember if it like increased to 2d10 or something, but I think I'm mixing things there. And the final one is going to attack. 2 misses. On
That's a nice
Typhon.
change.
One time.
It is. Doom counters back to 0.
NPC always manages to. That was luck.
He's taken damage.
Mm,
It's not like his
I
heavy
know.
attacks missed him.
Parodying that point of view.
I know,
Because
yeah.
that one was just luck, but still.
Yeah. So next up is Typhon.
Yeah.
He's going to make 3 glaive attacks again. No.
Come on, Typhon. You
Actually, yes, he will. Sure.
can, by the power of banners, you can do it.
Okay, so that's a miss. That's a miss. But that one's a hit.
Damn.
There's 1 hit.
Power of banners has failed.
So that does
that's not possible.
a D10 plus 6
Maybe just
because
didn't
of
use it right.
that. 8 damage. Oh yeah. It's in trouble now. It's not doing. This one's okay actually. Next up is Chris.
Right, let's do this. Iku, gosh darn Zay, I'm gonna put my spear away.
What?
Get out my sword.
The sword does more damage.
Sword does more damage. And I'm gonna
Does
say
it
to
do more damage even when you add the +2? Actually, I'm the only person that's been hitten, so
yeah, everyone's like
Exactly.
paralyzed.
People have been missing quite a bit, so
It's
Everyone's
true.
paralyzed, so I say Acutis Signum, and this small patch of leather just grows into a gigantic sword that's like almost the size of me.
How tall are you?
we say sword. It basically just becomes a huge piece of metal because the piece of leather is all you have to hold it.
Yeah, like a big piece of metal just like shinks out of it,
Jinx.
and 2 little banners pop out as well.
Ping. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And wipes this thing straight in the
So
unmentionables.
you will only get 1 attack this time because you swapped your weapons out.
Yep, that's fine.
And are you using second wind?
Because
Because that's a bonus action, so you
yeah,
can.
that's a bonus
but-
action. I will use it.
Okay, right. So you want to roll that first.
Oh, roll that first.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. That's a D10.
Mm-hmm.
for 15 hit points,
That's not
and
bad.
up to 3 people within 60 foot get 8 hit points. And
Everyone's
that is
within
everyone.
60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So how many hit points was that?
8.
8. Nice.
We get healed
for
for
the
8.
win. Yeah.
Wait, why does he get healed for 8?
You get healed for 8 as well, and so does Thorium.
Typhon.
I do.
Yeah, everyone does.
Nice.
'Cause
That helps.
he's the support fighter.
Oh, I'm not bloodied anymore.
Yeah.
Neither am I think.
Neither am I.
8, 13.
Were you bloodied before, Tom?
Yes.
Okay.
13, 43, I think.
So that's a success.
So we've not actually got any real support character. Like a cleric is actually, but...
The cleric is pretty support. And now I can attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yes, that's more like it.
That is more like it. It's a shame you don't have improved critical, but that is still a hit.
That is yeah. Unfortunate, but that is.
But then you healed everyone else instead, so, you know.
I can re-roll both of those.
You can, because you do great weapon fighting.
Yeah.
That's a bit better, isn't it?
In case it's 14.
14 damage. I was like, oh, it's worse, but then it's because you didn't have the 6.
Yeah.
14 points of damage.
Back in the
Nice.
game, boys. Come
And
on.
you healed the others, so...
Nice,
That
nice.
was good turn. Good
By the
turn.
power of banners, everyone's going to be a little bit better.
Yeah.
By the power of Banner.
Yeah.
So we're back up to the top. The combat is still raging. And no, hang on, we're not. It's Ganil. Ganil needs to make another con save.
Yay!
Go Ganil.
Go Ganil, go
Ganil. Ganil.
No, Gnil.
Go Ganil.
I failed it, guys.
I feel you should try using roll 20.
I will use my real dice.
But then you get another chance.
You
if you-
get, it's rolled decently for everyone else, like more than your
I
dice.
shall use my dice.
Okay, fair enough.
They'll try to make me dishonor the real dice.
I'm not necessarily sure that the dice he's rolling is the problem so much as bad luck is.
You'd be surprised, Daniel. You would be surprised.
Would I be surprised?
You would be surprised. Anyway,
skeptical, I would
so
be
it is now
surprised.
Dorina's go.
It is Dorina's go. Dorina will stab.
So you re-engage and stab.
Yes.
Go for it.
Yeah, I was trying to find the right tab.
Kill it in one hit.
Like, 21,
It's a hit.
need I say non-natural. 26. 26.
Dead.
Nice. Yes!
I now disengage from the corpse.
Yeah, you don't need to do that. But
I
you
guess
do. You do kill it.
Move in the direction of which one is Acuris fighting.
The one at the bottom.
I guess I'll move in that
Oh,
direction.
you
He
gotta draw
needs.
a little,
Typhon probably needs more health. I'll just say that.
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll move in the direction of Typhon then.
So, bam.
Jeez. Hey, I'm gonna draw it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
Sorry.
you scroll.
Also, Dan. Actually, no, I'll tell you guys at the end because that'll be easy. Never mind.
No, tell me now.
It's just you got to add XP, but
Oh yeah, tell us at the end.
tell
That'll
you
be
at the
way
end,
easier.
'cause, yeah. So. Next up is the Chul. There's only 2 left. The one attacking Acuris,
Yep.
which only hits once.
Okay.
And only for 12 points of damage.
That's fine. I can handle it.
And well, that's a bugger, isn't it?
Don't like that. Oh god, natural 20.
Yeah. So the first attack hits what's his face? Dorina. The
Baron.
second one hits Typhon.
Which one was
So
crit?
Again, so you take 4 points of damage down
Okay. Wait, why?
because you ran over to the one that Typhon was fighting and it hit you.
Oh, did I get all the way there?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I thought I was only vaguely near.
No, you got there. Because it's only the island's 60 feet across.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So this is when it's going to be really high damage. Okay, that's 13. So that's 26 points damage. That's not actually too bad.
What, Typhon?
Yeah. He's still not bloodied. He's fine. But he's grappled again. You're both grappled again, actually, though. So that is a downside. That's been the main issue of these things. If they didn't keep grappling you, you'd have been fine. But they have been. So. Yeah.
Wise words.
They are. Thank you. So next up, after these two duel, is Typhon. He's got to try and break this grapple again. Which I think he does. He does. He breaks the grapple. And he's going to... What's he going to do? He's not going to... He's just going to go and attack it again. With his glaive, because that's the... Come on, Typhon!
Oh my god.
That's a, even though I rolled it, that's a doom. Still one hit, but no, it's not even that. Oh.
None of them hit. Typhon, why?
Did he break free, though?
He did break free.
That's good.
He did break free. No, because you're grappled.
But he proceeded to miss everything.
He did miss everything, and he didn't have
So
advantage.
he didn't free me.
He did not, alas. Next up is Acuus.
Yeah.
Who's got his one on the ropes.
Oh yes. Let's keep it on the ropes by destroying it.
Sounds like a plan. You can use both attacks this time.
Yep.
Why could he not before?
Because he changed weapons.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh!
Hi! A natural 20 and a non-natural 20.
I can't believe it.
Well, that is 2 hits.
All right.
So just roll me these two separately because yeah.
All right. Yeah. I normally do that anyway, but
Which is true.
and
I'm going to take the second one as the crit and the first,
And the first one I can re-roll the 1.
True. So we rolled the 1.
So that's
Actually, I don't need to. I might as well take the first one as a crit because it's going to kill it either way.
14 and 18, double one of them.
So 28, 18, like 40 something. It's dead basically.
Yeah. Boom.
It's distracted by it's the tool on the left going down, felled by the cutlass wielding sea elf, and you just swing your great sword with great might and just take off the top half of it.
Cleave it in twain.
That way there is like the physical representation of completely annihilated and destroyed beyond recognition.
Yeah, obliterated it from existence.
Yep. It's just colour now. Okay, so that one's destroyed. And it is the go of
Me?
Ganil.
Oh.
Neil,
To
ready
try
to
and-
still be fucking paralyzed. Oh no! That's a 19 plus 1, non-natural 20.
That's enough to be unparalysed.
I always believed in you, Ganil.
Free at last.
I always believed in banners.
So now Ganil is free, and Ganil is angry. Ganil is very angry.
Was Ganil not angry before?
Angry.
Ganil was somewhat angry before, but Ganil is very angry now. So Ganil is going to ganache at the ganast tool.
Go for it. You get advantage because Typhon is
Flanking.
also flanking.
Also, please save me like I saved you.
That's a 3, so 11 plus 8, 19.
That's 19, which is enough to hit.
I'm gonna fucking yeet this thing.
Keep it PG.
It's a D6.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4.
Okay.
Plus 2, so that's
6.
6.
And then a D4 and a
And
D8.
plus that, 7.
Okay.
And then plus that, 13.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
It's quite bad compared to what the other guys have been doing.
Add. No, wait. I didn't.
No, don't add.
Keep it the same as it is.
Dorina, make me a strength save. Check, just a check.
You got it, Captain Ollie, sir.
Don't try to suck up to it.
14.
I know you're
That is
kidding.
enough.
It is enough because you need 13, and
You need
I
14.
definitely
Yeah,
got
you
14.
14. So
You said 13 earlier.
no, that's for the con save.
You lie.
I'm pretty sure I don't, but fair enough.
But okay, I'll accept it. For
You
now,
made it either
Ollie.
way, so
I rolled to stab if it's still alive.
it is still
It
alive.
is definitely still alive because I just broke 3 of it. Don't be
Yep.
stupid, Daniel. 9 plus 8 is a number.
17. You do have
17.
advantage though, so you can attack. You can roll again if you want.
Significantly better.
Yep, you hit.
26.
Yep. that is
Need
a
I
hit.
say non-natural?
Mm-hmm. Roll 5d6.
Oh, that wasn't good.
That wasn't the best.
18.
Still
perfect.
alright though.
And then I disengage. And I run off.
Okay.
Or at least, like, fast walk, jog off, because I can't really run. Sort of cautiously move backwards in a reasonably fast manner.
You kind of just like step back behind the other two. Really, you're not going that far away because you.
In a reasonably fast manner, though.
Yeah, it's all right.
I would say fast walking, but in reverse.
Fair enough. Okay. It is the Chul again.
Just one more round. You got to survive, and then we can obliterate this thing.
It's going to go for Ganil, who just whacked it,
Hooray!
but it misses Ganil.
Yeah.
Who else is it going to go for?
Guineal is ganangry.
And it also misses Typhon.
Does it miss me?
It doesn't attack you.
That's
Because
even better.
These two are in front, so it goes for them first.
That makes sense.
It does. So it is now Typhon's go. Come on.
Come on, Typhon.
He-
Do something.
Okay, so he does get advantage. Okay, well this is a better start. Okay, so the first lot actually much better. So that's 3 hits and one of them's a crit.
No, that's pretty good.
It was pretty good, wasn't it? So that is D10 plus 4.
Point the banner at Typhon.
Why are you going to stab him?
The power invested in banners.
I mean, that could have been better, but hey. So that's 20, 25, 31 damage.
Yes.
Still alright. See, the glaive finally starts cutting in from repeated strikes in like the same positions. This thing is looking very wounded now. Yeah, next up is Acaris.
Alright. I'm going to jump on it and cut off its arm.
Go for it. If you're going to do that, I'm going to want a acrobatics or athletics roll first.
Because I got wingy boys. I can, get
You
that.
do? Okay, I'll give you advantage on it. Because that's a good point. So.
Acrobatics is +6.
Wait, you have wings?
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah, he
winged
does.
tieflings had wings, not feral tieflings.
I'm a
Oh, you're a
winged
winged feral tiefling, aren't you?
Duh.
Sorry, I forgot that there was a subclass within a subclass.
We'll just ignore that one and go for the.
Yeah,
ignore
Yeah,
that.
that's fine. So a 21. It's just fine. Okay, well, I'm going to attack. So you only get 1, but
That's fine. Nice.
that's a hit. Roll the damage.
I can
And you
reroll.
can
one of
reroll
those.
one of them.
12.
12 damage, nice. So you do, yep, you managed to cut off the arm. It's not dead, but it is.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Hurting.
It's hurting indeed. Okay. Ganil,
Mm-hmm. Ganil.
good go.
Right.
You got advantage.
At least I got advantage. I was just going to quickly check. Do I have any offensive spells whatsoever?
Yeah, of course you do.
Sacred Flame.
It would be a waste to use them at this point. Earlier would have been pretty good chance to use them, but now it would be a
So you-
waste.
Why now? What's wrong with that?
Because
I've
it's
only
very
got-
nearly dead and it's a waste of a spell slot.
I don't think I have any offensive. I've only have one offensive spell that uses a spell slot.
That doesn't sound right.
I've got Spiritual Weapon that does that. Guardian of Faith, no. Death Ward, no. Mass Healing Word, no. Animate Dead, no. Create Food or Water, no. Dispel Magic, no. Witness Warding, no. Revivify, no. Beacon of Hope, no. Enhance Ability, no. Prayer of Healing, no. Find Traps, no. Continual Flame, no. Spiritual Weapon, yes. Lesser
Spirit
Restoration.
Guardian. Haven't you also got Spirit Guardian?
Spirit Guardian, where's that?
That is, I don't know. I swear I gave you that one.
I don't have it in my spells.
I'll have a
Unless
look
I have
at
it in like, somewhere else. No, I don't think I have that from somewhere else either.
Oh, well, fair enough then.
I'm going to use Sacred Flame because it's just a cantrip.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
It
But-
needs to do a dex save.
It'd be easier to just hit it.
Oh no, I've decided I've hit it with the mace in one hand and I'm going to spell
Okay, fair enough. So what does it need to do?
dex save.
Dex save. DC.
16.
Yeah, does not make that.
2d8 radiant damage to it then.
Hey,
That's a 5 and a 6, so 11.
11. 'Tis destroyed.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yeah, you have Guardian of Faith. It's at the bottom.
Right, really? Where?
You've got Death Ward and Guardian of
Oh,
Faith.
Guardian of Faith.
Which does 20 radiant damage to anything that remains
Oh.
within it.
10 feet reach, 20 radiant dex save, ends after 60. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I didn't read through that properly.
Yeah.
I thought it was like some weird condition that protected you until you took 60 damage.
Protects you, but you.
Like it takes 60 damage rather than you taking 60 damage.
Oh yeah,
as well.
I see what you mean. Okay, yeah, so it is destroyed.
Yay.
Hey. So they're destroyed. So each of you gets 1,100 XP
1100 XP.
from that.
And that goes in the start bit.
Uh-huh. You each killed one.
Nice.
1,100, you say?
I do say.
Where is the section that this goes? I can't find it all of a sudden.
Class and level.
Class and level.
Where though?
At the top, class and level says experience.
Okay, thought it was at the bottom, so I was going down there.
And Tom.
There
and
it is.
Dan should already have something, I think, in there.
I don't.
Alright, so what is that? I've currently got 350.
What does yours say, Tom, before you change
So
it?
that's
Oh no, mine
350.
because I didn't have the
Wait.
thing last time.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Ollie, how much does it increase by?
1,100.
So that's 450.
I'll just go with the same amount that Dan had.
3.
But that wasn't the same because it was individual.
Yeah, I know, but I probably
450.
did the same amount of
3, 6,
things
450.
last time.
I don't think you did, but okay, we'll go with that.
Is Tom piggybacking off my work?
No, I just didn't have the.
He didn't have the Excel, he had the,
didn't have the Excel.
PDF.
Piggybacking off of my work.
I didn't write down how much XP I gained last time.
I think you had 900 actually. So I think it'd be on 3,600.
Oh, I'll just ignore that. You know.
My work.
What do you mean 36,000?
Yeah. 36,000.
No. He means 36.
Oh, right, I'm level 4.
Yeah. Sorry,
No.
Tom, but you've actually only got 6 XP.
No, 36,000. The door that you came through reappears.
Oh, nice.
For you to head back through.
Maybe we should just do a long rest on the island.
Do not do that.
Okay. Let's go back. I don't trust the other room, though.
It's too nice.
Well, it's not too nice. I just think that Tyr'Azal is mean.
I mean, yeah, he has trapped you guys. Made you do
Exactly.
endless
I
tasks.
don't trust him. It's not that I'm like, oh, the room's too nice, because it's like a fire and a sleeping bag. I've got a cabin, Ollie, on my ship. That's what I'm used to.
True.
I have definitely not servants to obey my whims.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, better get rid of the island on the
Yeah.
explosion.
You better not get rid of my drawings, though.
I can't do that.
That's up to
True.
me, and I'm sorry, Chris, but it all goes.
No! No!
Don't worry, I already screenshotted the Gnoblin. Not
Did
the
you,
Gnoblin,
did
the
you
Gnelf.
screenshot my new Gnelf?
I didn't screenshot the Gnelf or the Gnoblin, but I screenshotted the Goblin.
You didn't screenshot my new Gnelf
Oh, I didn't
either.
screenshot the new one, then.
Oh.
I screenshot-
Okay, so you guys return, and there is another
We have...
chest in the room.
Yeah, haha. Take that, Mr. Azal.
Hello?
What do you mean, take that, Mr. Azal? He gave us it.
We just destroyed your crabs.
He wanted us to, though.
Oh, who knows? I don't know his intentions. He's just-
Curious, what are you going on about?
He put us in a dungeon and forced us to fight these things. I'm not going to be like, oh, okay, thank you. You're a nice person.
I'm just confused by what you're going, yeah, take that, we did what you wanted and succeeded in it. Haha!
Ah, it's take that. We destroyed your crabs.
But he wanted us to kill the crabs.
We don't, not necessarily.
We'd be like, you're in jail and you get given food. Like, haha, I destroyed your food with my stomach.
Well, no, it's nothing like that, because it's like you're in jail and then suddenly monsters come and attack you and you defeat them. Then you're like, yeah.
Well, we didn't even have to go and destroy the monsters. We could have just stayed in that room.
I don't see your logic.
It's just, Tyr'Azal was like, hey, go kill these monsters. I've trapped you, but, you know, just go do this. And then we kill them, and then you're like, ha ha! Bet you didn't see that one coming. And it's
Yeah.
sort of like, yeah, he did. He opened the door for us. He told us to do it. He set us it up. Like,
No, Danny's just being weird.
I think you're the one being weird. Daniil, what do you think? Daniil agrees with me.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
So, inside this chest is 4 sets of they look kind of like we lost a Chris and we gained a Chris.
What?
What?
It just said Chris rejoined this call.
It's the circle of life. You lose Chris's in some areas, you gain Chris's in others. It's a beautiful system. Oh, we've lost all our Chris's, never mind.
Oh, the Chris's are gone.
It's not the circle of life anymore. It's more like the one-way street of life.
He's back.
Oh, never mind, circle restored. He's really messing up my metaphors. I don't appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
He says
there's
he's back, but is he really back?
I'm not sure.
Can people even hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Saying he's back again now.
Hello?
Ow. Yeah, who was that?
That was Dan.
That was Dan again.
Hello?
Dan, we can hear you.
Maybe he can't heal us. Heal? Here.
Alright, my computer muted itself somehow. I don't know how, but it did. I didn't press the mute button, but all noise stopped.
Yeah,
Odd.
you were just being really loud.
Just go, hello?
Well, because I couldn't hear anyone. And I figured that if I said it louder, you might hear me.
We heard you the first.
I mean, yeah, because the problem was on my end, not your end.
Yeah.
I think I knocked the mute button when I was moving my phone.
Chris
Possibly
is
with the
desperately
phone.
trying to rejoin, but it's just not. It's just not happening.
I don't know where you would have possibly got the image that Chris was attempting to rejoin based on the, 10. Chris joined. Chris has left. Chris has joined.
Okay, Dan.
There we go. Now let's be joined.
Hey.
Bloody internet.
Yeah. So yes, each of you gets the anklets of water traversal.
Right.
I've always wanted those.
Where do I put this?
You probably want to put that in feet, I guess, on the equipment worn bit in the start page.
I'm gonna put it on my ankles.
So they give you a swim speed of 30, basically.
Are they gnome sized or?
They are all tailored to fit you. I don't know if
What's it called?
the anklets of water traversal.
Waters.
I don't know if Dan, you already have if you can already move in water at speed, but
I can already move in water, I think.
yeah. So
Gain a swimming speed of 30 feet.
it is now 60 feet.
Alright. Time to go into the override.
I don't know if you can override that kind of stuff.
I'm going to try anyway. I can't.
Yeah.
So I will add it as a weapon.
Maybe there's like a place where you can just add.
I've only got 6 attack things though, so you're gonna have to stop giving me things after a while, it seems.
Oh, and number 2, you can put it on gear.
Yeah, you want to put it in gear probably. I put it in the feet bit, but you can put it
Why
in
is there
gear.
no swimming speed section here? There's a walking speed section.
Where's walking speed? Aha, here, adjustment. Oh. Adjustment, plus, minus.
If I put plus 30,
That's not for your swim speed though, is it?
that'll be wrong.
Yeah. That would be.
This is annoying.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I see.
that's all I was going for there.
Fair enough.
It was just a statement.
But yes, you guys got
Just
the anklets.
exclaiming. Additional details. I can swim an extra 30. I don't know. What exactly did I get that gave me this? Because I was still in my muted phase, I think.
The anklets of water traversal.
Alright. Additional details. Anklets of water traversal. Oh, that's a good thing because we were at water.
Yeah. Water traversal. Oh, Chris lost us again.
Does that mean I'm now faster at swimming?
Yeah, you're pretty damn fast now. Oh, that's cool. It actually knows the ring of protection. It's actually got items on here. I did not know that. That's cool. Oh, that's cool.
Alright, well I guess I'll just have to remind myself that I can do that extremely niche ability every
Yeah.
time we start.
I mean, it correlates to the creatures that you were fighting, so
Yeah, hopefully there's more water.
there will be. I'm sure there'll be water points. But yes, so you guys get back to your camp.
Yay.
Do you wish to
Long rest.
long rest? I thought you might.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you guys get some food, have a rest. You know, general resting stuff.
Put those hit points back up, laddies.
Back to full.
Yay.
Oh man, that fight was intense.
It was pretty intense, yeah. So the list is awaiting.
It is.
Yeah.
The monster kill quest is currently like faded. So there's still the recover quest, the rescue quest, and the what was the other one? Flip, I've forgotten. I've got to find the page. There's recover, kill, fetch, explore. We'll go with that. Yeah, I have to find the document because I've missed it somewhere. But yeah, so you now have 3 options as to what to do next.
Oh,
What
yeah.
do you want to do next?
I think, I mean, my vote would go to rescue, but what do you guys think?
I will
Wait,
go
sorry.
with whatever the party says.
Say again?
I'd say rescue. Because, like, if there's a guy that needs rescuing, might be a good idea to do that.
You make a fair point, but what are the other options?
There's rescue, recovery, and reconnaissance.
I apologise if these have been said. My
No,
internet's
they
going
had,
super.
but I'm just
My internet's going super sketchy all of a sudden.
I'm just changing them all to begin with R now.
Also, I can barely hear you people. I'm gonna have to turn you up, I think. Rescue, reconnaissance, and recovery.
Mm-hmm.
Does recovery not have any description?
It's recovering like an artifact.
Okay, because if it was recovery of a person, I was gonna call like.
Reconnaissance is like just crawling through, like dungeon crawling, mapping
No, I'm
out
a
stuff.
folk hero rescue. What am I even talking about? Of course we do rescue.
Cool. So, one more page done. Okay, so you go to do rescue. So,
I think I've done something to the volume because it is going up and down like bonkers. I don't know why.
So yeah.
Also, have you noticed that Ganeel's not here?
Yeah, I've noticed.
Did you also notice that the last thing he did on Roll20 was hello, and now he's no longer in it?
Oh, I thought that was you.
Yeah, because his internet's a bit annoying, isn't it? So
I thought that was you saying it, Dan.
I did too. I just saw hello and I was like, I must be Dan.
Be Dan, yeah. Because you were going hello in the Roll 20. Well, if we were, well, I guess
Rescue it is.
rescue it is.
So you actually given some more information before the door opens. It says that the person you are rescuing is a smith. They are a blacksmith, not a Christian smith. But you know, they're a blacksmith, and Yes, they are from one of the ships that landed. Not any of your ships, you don't think, but they were on one of the ships, and they will be very useful for maintaining armor and weapons. If you can recover them.
Ooh, that's good.
Gotcha.
So yeah, the door opens, and you head through. I would imagine.
Yeah.
Cool. So I just want to ask this now. When do people want to be finished by?
Today,
Yeah.
I mean, it's Saturday tomorrow, so I don't really mind.
like before 12.
Okay. That's what I was expecting. That's fine.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool. So, yeah, you guys head through the door, and come out in what looks like a very small. Again, it's all dungeony, but it's like a very small kind of cavern with like stalactites and stalagmites.
For times.
Again, dark, but there's a tunnel ahead of you, and you can see flickering torches at the edge of it, at the end of it.
Cool.
And if you want to make me a perception roll,
I do.
Right, yeah. Was that to both of us, or just?
yeah, you might as well make one.
But I'm not getting Mario.
What about Mario?
I was going to say, but I'm not getting married because I said I do.
Oh,
It was a clever joke, but then I rolled a 2 and got distracted by my badness. I do get a plus, I think, but I don't know of what.
okay, Typhon rolled a 20, so.
Yeah.
What does Ganil roll?
Someone roll me a d20.
You got it, Mr. Ollie, sir.
Then.
So he gets at least a 15.
You should let me do it, Tom.
Ah, damn it. Delete mine.
It's fine, because Typhon got a 20 anyway.
Alright.
Right, well, I'm still trying to figure out what I got. Because I've got a plus,
got
but I can't
25.
find the plus.
It's wisdom, perception, and you might have perception.
No.
In
Oh.
which case, it's just wisdom.
No. I do have dark vision of 60 feet, though.
Nice. Well, that's not a skill. That's
I know, I thought it was only 30, but it's not.
no. Yours is better.
Yeah, so I discovered.
Something.
Yeah.
Is that from being an elf?
I don't know why, but I do.
It'll be in your race if it's because of an elf. It's probably.
It says dark vision 60 feet under race half health aquatic health.
So yeah, I guess when you've got to be under water, it is dark. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I also can't be put to sleep by magic.
Yes. That's yeah. Okay. So Typhon puts his hand up and is like, "There is movement ahead. Small
Yeah.
creatures, maybe goblins or kobolds."
Wow.
I believe perhaps we should perform some reconnaissance before we all head into the next area.
You're a clever man, Typhon.
That was the right name.
Send the gnome.
And what did you say, Tom?
Send the gnome.
Oh, sends the gnome. I was gonna say, man, I really need to figure out what's going on with the volume. Who is a stealthy boy? I'm probably the stealthiest boy.
I imagine the rogue is probably a stealthy boy.
Yeah, that's
Just,
literally what I just said.
Yep. But Typhon's a ranger. He's also pretty stealthy.
Typhon's a ranger?
Yeah.
Oh, a ranger, yes. Yeah.
What's your dex, Tom?
My,
Well,
why don't you ask my dex?
2016.
Yours is 20.
Mine is 20.
Do you have a stealth score, or as in are you proficient in stealth, or
Oh.
okay?
Well, that worked.
Oh,
it works! Oh,
yeah.
finally.
How
gonna
are you
type-
with stealth, Chris?
Huh? How am I with stealth?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm a very small little boy,
But
but I've also got quite
You
bad
could have worded that a bit better.
proficient, so I only get a +2.
and you're disadvantaged because of your armor.
Oh, bugger. Do I have to roll for stealth?
No, you do not.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So you were doing a rescue op now. You are recovering a blacksmith.
Ah, did we get healed? Did we take
You
a
are
healing
fully
break?
healed
Yeah.
now. Yep.
We did a long rest, so
a long
everything's
rest.
come back.
Also, what did the anklets do?
They get you to do an extra 30 feet of swimming.
Oh,
The
nice.
speed. You have 30 feet swimming speed.
Nice.
Yeah. Before it was 0, I presume.
I don't think it was
Before
0
it
because
was-
maybe you could swim, but it wasn't 30.
Maybe you could quim.
Swim.
Yeah, maybe we could quim. I don't know.
Okay. So Typhon recommends that he and Darina go ahead a bit and have a look around, and the other two of you wait here.
Okay.
That's probably fair.
Aye.
Okay. So Dan, can you roll me stealth, please?
I can. If you give me but a moment to double check what the pluses I get.
I think it might be plus 10,
Plus 11, you're wrong.
plus 11. Oh, of course, no, because yeah, it's plus 5. maybe.
Haha, Ollie, outwitted once more by me. I need that plus 11.
Well, that's a 19 and a non-actual 20. So, yeah, Acuris kind of looks to Ganil and looks back, expecting you two to still be there, and they've already gone.
Yeah.
Because they're so sneaky. And what you discover from your little reconnaissance job is... let me change the colour. Why is it using opposite click on everything? Oh my gosh, come on. Okay, never mind. Oh, it's just being really delayed. So, you are in a little cabin down here,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and there's a passageway.
Are you?
You
Where
drawing
is this?
something.
I don't see it. I just see yeet yeet.
Oh no, I see some of it now.
I see yeet yeet and then I don't know what's supposed to be on the right.
It was a yeet, but I rearranged it.
Oh. I thought it was supposed to be like a really bad Leroy.
Ah, yes, I see the bit.
Oh, I see. Oh, suddenly there's a circle.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, it's sort of coming in phases.
Yes, as I'm drawing it. So there are 3 very large rocks,
Mm-hmm.
as you can see.
That we can.
And then in between them ish are kind of like makeshift barricades made by the creatures within, which you've seen silhouetted in the distance, but you can't make out exactly what they are yet. But they are indeed a small humanoid race, as Typhon said.
Gnomes.
My gnomish brothers and sisters.
Netherin.
My Gnethrin.
I mean, they probably would be Svilvarfin, or however you pronounce it. Which wouldn't be your direct brethren, but yeah.
Close enough.
Brethren.
Half brethren. And then, yeah, in the middle there is one very large building and then 6 smaller buildings surrounding it. Yeah.
What are the ovals?
The ovals are rocks, big rocks.
Right.
The lines are makeshift barricades. and the squares are like
Buildings.
also makeshift.
I see.
How many silhouettes did we make out?
Make me a perception roll,
Gotcha.
and you can have advantage because Typhon is also there.
Nice.
Nat 20.
Well, there we go. You count at least a dozen.
At least 1 dozen.
At least 1 dozen.
Gotcha, fellas.
And you know, with that, that's a good enough roll, so you probably could figure out what the things are.
What are they,
To
pray
be
tell?
fair. Well, they are.
Gnoblins?
They are not gnoblins, no.
That's a shame. I can speak Gnoblin.
Well, I mean, if we're going by what we can speak, are they, where are my languages? Are they thieves, Aquan, elves, or commoners?
Thieves' Cant's not like a spoken language.
No.
I know. I was doing
Go
a
on,
joke.
Dan. Do you know how to know any
I was
D&D
doing a
lore?
joke that you might note that I also said, are they commoners? So
Yes, pay that
maybe,
much
Ganil, if you listened...
I thought jokes were supposed to be funny.
Well,
Where's your verbal tick gone?
Gosh.
Man, don't make me regret saving you in the previous thing, Ganil.
so, they appear to be gnolls.
Is that...
Gnolls?
They're actually called gnolls, or are you just doing this for Chris's sake?
Gnolls
They're
are a thing.
Gnolls.
Okay, just checking.
They're
Just
like
checking.
hyena people.
Okay, that's not what I thought a gnoll was, but okay.
A gnoll
Aren't they
is one
small
of
hills?
those.
Hmm?
A gnoll is one of those. I'm showing you a thing, but if you
Oh, you're
tab
showing
down,
me
you're
the
not going to
thing.
see it.
I was on the roll 20, but okay.
A gnoll is
Yeah,
one
they're
of
pretty
those.
Wait,
Okay.
where are you showing me?
Where do you think?
Google
Oh,
Hangouts.
there. I assumed that, like normal, you sent a picture in Skype.
I could have. No, a gnoll is one of those.
Okay. Because you have done that before.
I have. If I had a picture, I don't have a picture for it. So
Well, you did.
So,
You
yeah,
should
well,
have.
I went to Skype and all I saw was Chris's drawing. I couldn't tell if you were doing a joke, but I was the one that sent
that was a
so-
gnelf, not a gnome.
That was also a gnome.
Like an old.
I meant a gnoll. Yeah. So yeah, there's gnolls.
Nice. By the way, they're gnolls, and there's like at least 12.
Yeah.
Also, allow me to draw you a diagram.
What?
Mhm.
Is that a kangaroo?
I'm drawing a gnoll.
Oh dear.
Is he
It
drawing?
looks like a kangaroo, but okay.
That's definitely a kangaroo.
It's a kangaroo, but it's a good kangaroo, so you know we'll accept that.
It's true.
How do
Anyway,
kangaroo's legs work? Like that, right?
Yeah, well,
yeah.
it looks like a
oh.
noodle.
Perfect.
Also, they have two.
I'm drawing the second one, Tom. Give me a bloody second.
Also, they have two. It's called Jacob.
Jacob, okay. Jacob the kangaroo.
Yep.
Nice.
Or is it Jacob? A question for our time. Anyway, let's focus, guys.
It's not a gnoll. It's a kangaroo person.
Ollie, why are you like staring off into the distance?
I'm not. I was putting dots on the map.
Why are you?
Oh,
Oh, I was too distracted by Jacob that I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Gotta
that's
zoom
why it's not always great if people doodle on the roll 20-bit.
Hold on, I'm gonna zoom in a bit further.
The red dots are all
See, when
the
you say zoom in,
with face.
my patented eye cameras.
So yeah, the gnolls that you have seen, there's
Yeah.
someone every one of the kind of border makeshift defenses, and then
That's
you've
true,
seen
that's true.
you've seen a few walking around inside, and you're sure there's more inside the houses, but you've counted 12.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Right, how do we approach this?
We burn the place down.
That is not a good idea. What about...
I was about to say that I think that is a good idea.
We Ganil Ganol of Gaden.
What?
Ganil them Ganol. Even
Oh,
the
kill
Gamin
them
and the
all.
Gaminin and the
I
Gildan.
knew
True.
that's coming.
What about all women and children? We gotta...
Alright, before we proceed with the burn everything down plan, do we actually have anything that can be used to make fire?
I hope not. I don't want to burn people's houses.
I don't think so, because I think the fire spells Chris has can't be used to set fires.
Right, so that's out.
Yes.
Hey, give me a second.
I think they can be used for like torches.
Produce flame can.
Oh yeah, no, this is true. Produce flame can.
Sacred flame probably can. It's just continual.
It's just
flame.
a very religious fire.
Continual flame can't because
Right.
it creates no heat and requires no oxygen.
I mean, I guess that's a potential distraction.
Yeah.
So how do we approach this?
And
Hey,
get
Typhon.
Golga down.
I mean, we can just, like, path of least resistance, go through the one with only 2 enemies instead of 3, or 2 gnolls.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the best idea.
We like, smash them to pieces.
If
And
you
then-
take one out while they don't see us, like at range with your bow, Mr. Thorium or whatever.
Typhon.
There we go.
I literally said it a minute ago.
I keep forgetting it.
Can't even remember your friend's name.
Don't worry, it's an in-joke between us. Me and Timothy, we go back a long way.
Fair enough.
But yeah, if you shoot your bow at, if I just get my real life, my pen out. Wait, oh, that doesn't actually line up to like where my cursor is.
Yeah, so if you fire your bow at the ground just behind them,
I at that one. It's really hard to draw like this.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone is like, oh boy, I wonder which enemy he's suggesting we attack. I'm so confused.
If you
So-
shoot that one, then either one of them, another one would like go there to investigate, and then you can shoot that, or they'll come towards us, and then we've got like a funnel. We've got like
That's
a little
true.
poke
This is
point,
true.
I'm not sure that's good though.
and then
I
loads of
actually
bits
think
around.
that that's a negative as far as I'm concerned. Given
Oh.
that cuts out my ability to deal most of my damage.
Why is that?
Because I need to attack them when they're alone
Crap.
or not within 5 feet of each other.
Right, we'll have to.
I suppose if I sneak up, I can try and take out the other one at the same time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe while they're distracted, you could go up this way.
Go up. I don't want to go alone.
Oh no, but like if
You're a sneaky
someone
boy.
pops there, you sort of hide around here.
If we create
Have
a
you s-
distraction,
Have you seen the way we've been rolling today,
You
Ollie?
can go and release the prisoner while we fight the kobolds.
Yes, that's a good idea.
The goblins, the gnolls.
Gnolls.
The
God, don't be racist.
cute yeen boys.
They all look the same to me. Ugh.
Not now, Ganil. We can talk about your prejudices later.
Sounds like a plan.
Right, well, I never agreed, but okay.
You'll be fine.
Time for me to be the hero.
Exactly.
Obviously, I'll be fine. Jeez. What are you talking about, Typhon? God.
So, give me another stealth check, Dan.
I
Uh-oh.
wonder what that noise was. Mm-hmm.
7 plus 11, so 18.
Which is, yeah, absolutely fine. You get into position. And Typhon has to loose an arrow.
Come on, Typhon.
So whereabouts am I? Right,
Oh
well,
my
Typhon obliterates their skull.
Silently, completely silently. They don't make a noise. They just go.
They don't even, like, the arrow goes so fast that it just leaves a dot.
It forms a singularity where they once were, consuming the entire village.
The speed of the arrow cauterizes the wound, so there's not even any blood. They don't even fall over, it's such a fast arrow.
it's so fast. Like you can see the arrow red shifting.
The arrow actually
Stand
left
here.
the dungeon of Tyr'Azal, and it's just killed a bystander.
So the second one did not hit, but the third hit. So
It made a small hole through the. Well, actually, that would be bad because it would mean we would all start slowly drowning from a tiny hole.
oh, and it did max damage as well.
Hey Ollie,
Mm-hmm.
what are these rolls? How did you get an 8 and a 1? Like the most and the least you could get.
Because that's the way it is. I mean, it's dead.
The knoll is just gone.
It is just gone.
There's no knoll left.
There is no knoll to know about.
I do not envy that. Actually, I do envy that knoll. That was. It didn't even realize what was happening.
Yeah, so this knoll
There
just
wasn't even any pain.
drops.
I mean, that didn't really create a distraction. That was
no,
too
it was
successful.
a bit too effective, to be fair.
Too stealthy. Just kill the person with no sign.
I mean, there's no arrows remaining either because it just uses air.
Yeah.
So
Can I light my fire at least? Come on.
you can.
Well, can I light my fire?
Where are you going to
What
light
would
the
I
fire?
achieve?
Well, we've made a little gap there.
Yeah.
Why,
So why didn't I just try and sneak in and set fire to one of the houses?
Okay, make me a stealth roll.
Oh yeah, I'm great at stealth.
no.
I have
What were you-
disadvantage, don't I?
Yes, you
What are you
do.
doing?
Chris, why are you?
Well, that's a nat
just-
20.
What? We had a plan.
Chris, why have you decided to ruin the
That's an
plan?
11. So nat 20.
Yeah.
It's fine. The distraction didn't work. I'm making a bigger distraction.
What do you mean the distraction didn't work?
Chris, we're trying to draw them away from the houses.
We don't know which
Yeah,
house the.
If I set
prisoners
fire
in.
to one of
I
them,
don't want to kill anyone.
then I'll be around that one. You see?
No, because I'm not going to approach until they've gone from the houses.
Okay, well I've got a nat 20 on my stealth, so
So you're just outside a house with some
I think
fire.
I might just like I won't set the fire then. I'll just sneak in and have a look, see if they're in a house.
Okay, so you.
Huh? You got a color?
You're a colour.
Way.
You somehow managed to shuffle around without being heard, despite being in scale mail. But
And holding fire.
and
Do you
he's not
like
holding
an
fire yet. You discover that the this is the like little jail cell they've got, and that little green dot that is there is the blacksmith you're looking for.
Yay! We did it.
So you've located him, but there is.
What do you mean we did it? We weren't doing reconnaissance. We don't like spot him and they're like, right, job done, fellas, let's go home. We know what building he's in.
Yay.
So he's there.
Instead of never leave a man behind, it's never leave a man in a place that we don't know,
Alright.
but make no effort to save them.
So
Right.
you guys.
Which house do we know he's in then? Because
it's
you
the
haven't
one with
marked
the
on
little
the
green
map.
dot.
He has the green dot.
Oh, well, that could be a lot clearer. There we go. I was going to colour it all in blue.
So Chris
Right.
Cowley is here.
Yeah, I think I know which.
Dan is here,
Okay.
and then Akuris and Typhon.
Wait, where
are
did you
back
dot?
here.
I can't see any difference.
His dots are really small.
But at
Ollie.
the end of the arrow, I think.
How are you?
Am I here?
Here.
Yeah.
Here.
Right, can you make your
Yeah.
dots a bit bigger?
Make it round, Ollie. Don't just make incredibly thin lines.
Because I really can't see the dots that you're doing. Now I can, but only when they've been pointed out.
It's,
Gotcha.
it's sorry. It's much more. It's much bigger on my screen because it's only half size. So
I can barely see any of it.
that's why I've. That's why I
Right.
don't realise.
Okay.
Right.
So yeah,
So I found this guy.
you have.
Is there anyone guarding him in the building?
Yeah. Don't. The measurements aren't accurate.
Not to scale.
Yeah, I don't think the entire place is like under 40 feet
Times it
across.
by 5, and then that's a bit closer, probably. Maybe times it by 10 actually.
Because otherwise that house would be like a foot wide.
Yeah, exactly.
So the blacksmith is not having a good time. The
He's,
building is
he's
formed around
a
him.
Fairy
My
blacksmith.
uni accommodation.
Fair, yeah, I guess that works.
Oh, the fairy blacksmith. So, sorry, were you saying about how he was imprisoned?
Yes, so there is a knoll standing guard. Oh, damn, it's a big dot. Anyway, it's a knoll standing guard.
Good
Mhm.
Gonna make all
No,
the
Ollie,
dots
that's not a
now.
big dot. That's the size of dot you should be doing.
Yeah, that's a good dot.
That's a good dot, yeah.
Do that size in future. That's like not too small by any means. Wait, did all the guards just double, or are you?
I'm just making them bigger dots.
Okay, just check.
And
You
right,
scared me.
He's standing guard, right?
He
But,
is.
like, is the fairy just free in that room, just floating around? This blacksmith, this fairy blacksmith.
I mean, when I said that it was a fairy blacksmith, I was just making a joke about the size
Okay.
of the room. But no, sure, we'll say that it's a fairy blacksmith.
I mean, I genuinely quite love
Are
the
they in
idea
a
of a
jar,
fairy
or are they
blacksmith.
just sitting in the room chilling?
They are.
You know Hammond, right? You know how you put him in a little ball.
Yeah,
They do that.
the fairy. Okay,
Yeah, sure. It's in like a little jar.
okay.
Like it's within
You know,
a cell,
Yeah.
but obviously the cell didn't work, so it's like a jar in the cell.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion on the jar to make it
Okay.
look empty.
What?
So the
Okay.
guard, Carl's gonna think it's empty, and then he's gonna unlock the cell to go check, and that's when I strike.
I mean, surely you could wait until. Wait, no, never mind. I'm not going to say anything.
Hmm.
Tom, what are you
That's a
writing?
3. So yeah. For a start, take a point of inspiration, Chris, because that was a cool idea.
Yay!
I like that.
Where do I put my inspiration in this thing?
Oh, I don't
I
know.
don't think it has.
Everywhere.
I'll put it in items.
Put it in as a weapon. That's what I do if when in
Don't
doubt.
everything.
Yeah.
1 point of inspiration damage always hits.
Action, renown, rank, tools, coinage. I might just, instead of doing copper coins, I'll just say copper is. No, that's
Inspiration.
weird.
I mean, that'll be really weird when you like spend the equivalent of £1 and then get 99 inspiration.
See, right? I had a thought, right?
Right.
Uh-oh.
Inspiration is having a good thought, so I'm going to put it in my headgear.
Genius.
The place where all thoughts normally go.
He's figured it out.
Yep.
But then how will we know what your normal headgear is?
Don't have any normally.
I
head-
do.
My head's normally empty. You're going to figure somewhere else for yours. Right. Okay. So let's do this.
So yeah, he goes into the room to check if the thing there, and he lifts up the jar and he looks around. At which point the fairy flies off. Once the fairy's outside of the jar,
Mm-hmm.
he can then see it. So
Oh,
have you? What are you doing? Are you still waiting outside?
I've been, whilst he's been like opening the cell, I've been slowly sneaking up on him.
Okay.
You guys,
You've
may
got
need
a
to
nat
comment
20 on
me.
the stealth, so I'm going to let you keep that for now. So you do manage to sneak up on him. So if you wanted to attack him, you could now.
What should
Do
I do
so.
to this man?
you've got a hammer, right?
I do have a hammer.
Surprised.
I could set him on fire though.
Yeah, but that won't kill him. That'll just make him make a lot of noise, and that'll attract the other guards.
Okay.
And you're alone.
I'll try and hammer him in the head and see if that works.
Yeah.
Okay, make an attack roll with advantage.
Ooh. That's a 10, but that's
Uh-oh.
plus 8, so that's a 18.
Right, yeah, that's a hit.
Do it again. See if you get a 20.
That's a 5.
Well,
Alright, that's not a 20.
18 hit.
18 hit. Cool. Let's see if this does any damage whatsoever. I kind of doubt it, because I've not been rolling very well with these. So it's a D6.
Tom,
That's
get
a
your
1.
spear out.
Plus 2, so that's a 3.
I don't think that's
And a
gonna...
D4. D4 rolled a 1. I've rolled 2 ones on 2 of the dice. Let's just do the last dice. Oh, it's a 7. I was hoping for a 1 there. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay. Well, you bloody
Some of
dead,
it's
so-
radiant, if he's weak to that.
That does not
No.
help. But we will.
Are any of the rest of us aware of what's actually going on?
Not particularly.
Okay, because
Well,
I'm
if I
still
could try.
waiting for like the other guard to be taken out and a distraction made, and that's just not happened yet.
No, it's not. It has not happened. yet.
Okay, well, I guess tell me when the guards start moving in a different direction.
Can we get Typhon to like just lower some more guards?
Yeah, Typhon, mow them down.
Get the other one, the one that's standing here.
Yeah, that's what I just said, isn't it?
Yep, he's about to do it. I'm just trying to find something real quick. Okay, so so technically it's not a fairy, it's a sprite
I'm calling it a fairy.
because there's not actually a fairy.
Whoa! I'm shocked for some reason.
Or it could be a pixie. It can be a pixie or a sprite.
What's the difference?
One starts with P.
I think
One starts with
pixies
S.
are good and sprites are mischievous.
Let's go with Pixie.
Sure. Okay, so there's a
No
pixie.
reason. Are things going wrong?
No, it's just that pixies have superior invisibility, so it could have pulled off that trick itself, probably.
Well, it's a blacksmith. It's been too busy honing its blacksmithy skills.
Yeah, exactly. So the pixie now turns invisible.
The pixie doesn't actually know it's a pixie. It was raised by human parents.
Oh, now it turns invisible.
If you've ever seen Elf, it's like that.
So I could have just not attacked the thing, the guy, and just let the pixie invisible fly its way out.
There was a magic jar.
Right.
Ah, there you go.
Fun fact: did you know? You know bonsai trees,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the really little ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that they think that they're proper big trees?
What?
Bonsai trees think that they're like huge trees.
Ollie, they're
Oh.
trees.
No, but I know they can't
They don't
think.
think.
They don't think, but
They don't think, but they think.
it's hard to explain. But the tree,
Yeah.
don't know what the word is because I'm going to use think, and that's not the right word. But the
It acts
tree,
as if-
it doesn't know it's like that big.
Right?
Okay.
I don't think a tree's really aware of its size normally. So, yeah.
It plays a performative role as a pixie.
I'll find out later.
I
Anyway.
suppose you mean it essentially just operates as if it were a big tree.
Yeah,
Like, it doesn't think, but it grows in the same way,
yeah,
which makes sense to me, I guess.
yeah. That's what's
What are flowers but really small trees? I mean, look at broccoli. It's just a small tree, innit?
Broccoli doesn't know it's small, Ollie. Do you know that?
Broccoli acts as if it's a large tree.
It's a big
Yeah.
tree.
That's why if you ever get a hard bit in broccoli, it's probably a conker.
Probably.
Sometimes you get squirrels.
That's why you get squirrels in your broccoli.
Let's
Gotta watch
screw
out
up in
for
your
them.
Bob Ross videos.
Well, that was an interesting factoid, Ollie. Thank you for sharing.
Interesting tangent. I suppose we'll get back to.
It's rare
Oh,
for the
Ollie, all these
tangent to be initiated by the GM.
Wow.
Obviously, we've had an effect on you, Ollie.
Hmm. Indeed.
I don't want to look up bonsai trees now.
Not yet.
I feel like
What
that
I'm
would.
doing
What? Pardon?
nothing. So yeah. Typhon is now going to send another lot of arrows at the other guard. And I think 2 of those. Oh, come on! No, hang on. They all hit. Yeah, because he's not using his glaive. He's using his bow. So those all hit. And that's 3d8 plus. So 3d8 plus 15. So 29. So yep, the other one's peppered with arrows and goes down as well.
Damn. Typhon, please.
Typhon is genius.
I'm not sure genius is what you call someone who's really good at shooting people with a bow.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what I call those kind of people.
Okay, Dan, you've
Yeah.
gained your signal.
I've gained my. I guess I move. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I move.
Roll out.
What?
Roll out.
Oh, roll out. I thought you were asking me to roll a dice.
No.
Roll the out die.
You already rolled stealth, so
Yeah,
well, I'm gonna make.
Have the enemies noticed, and are they going towards
I'm
the...
going to make them do a general perception roll.
Okay, because I'm waiting for them to move.
They have not noticed yet.
Alright, well,
Two of them are dead. Oh my god.
I guess...
Mm.
They're too focused on being cute Ian boys.
They're too busy being dumb. Like, oh, what do you think those two thumps were? Ah, probably nothing. The guards would alert us if something was wrong. That's what we have sentries for, clearly. Don't be stupid.
Interesting.
They asked the question, who watches the sentries, and they came to the conclusion that it was no one.
Sentries watch themselves.
Yeah.
So,
If they were shot, they'd tell us. God, John, don't be so dumb.
John.
I mean, I was waiting for them to move, but they're being too bad. I mean, did we really even need to succeed the stealth rolls?
yeah.
It seems like we could have just lumbered up and they would have been none the wiser.
I mean, part of it did come from the fact that Typhon did kill them both outright immediately.
Can Typhon hit any more?
I mean, given time, yes.
I guess we signal and we kind of like all move up to where they were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I imagine we all can get behind cover here.
Yep.
And then like once we're there, well, I guess you guys could move up to there and start working on the other ones, and I can continue going around.
Mm-hmm.
Typhon and myself, we go like...
Yeah, so you guys could go up to like there, and then start shooting those peeps, and then they'll be drawn in that direction, and then I can go around.
Yep.
Yeah, because from here we can see that guy and that guy.
Yeah,
And
because my
that guy.
plan was to wait for them all to be drawn to where those sentries were, and then go around and sneak, and then check that building, and then like go down.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, none of the gnolls are...
Unfortunately, they're all too stupid.
Gnolls
so
aren't smart, so...
But they're cute, so it's okay.
I guess I'll continue sort of like edging towards, but staying out of sight from those two guards, waiting for them to like get distracted.
And if that's okay, you just like sneak attack and bloom and destroy them with your billion d6s.
Yeah, I guess that works.
Yeah,
if,
you would,
like,
yeah.
if all else fails, I can just like obliterate them one by one.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Actually-
type of rogue is down? Is he?
He's a swashbuckler.
Yeah, because I'm a pirate, remember?
Yeah,
He keeps on saying he's a
Okay.
swashbuckler.
yeah, but like the archetype, I don't remember that one existing because it's probably it's from a different book.
Mm-hmm.
Did specify at the start, but oh well.
Indeed, it is.
So if I like go up and try and sneak attack this boy,
Yep.
can the other two see me?
If you make me a stealth roll, we'll find out.
Okay, well, prepare for me to get swarmed by many, many things. Because I do not rate my chances. 14? 14.
Mm-hmm.
What happens, Ollie?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Oh my
They,
god.
they only rolled a 7 on.
Like,
Perception, so yeah.
Darina here is just like smashing her head into rocks on the way over, it seems. Given that I've just survived on the back of the plus 11. Like, oh, what if I just clang these symbols together? Right, I sneak attack this dingus who didn't know trip over every stick in the world on
You
my
thought
way.
of, like a really funny joke on your way, and you started laughing really loudly.
I mean, no, because obviously the
Alright.
plus 11 is still part of, like, it's not like you did really badly, but somehow managed to, like...
I mean, I prefer thing. I was too busy shouting at Ganil, like, Ganil! Stop
Where
with
have
that
you got-
fire!
But yeah,
Don't
make an
you dare
attack
set
roll
fire to that building.
with advantage.
With advantage, watch me fail. Alright, 15.
Nice.
Never mind. I'll try again. 15! Alright, well, the universe is strange today. I don't like it, so that's
Well,
24 to hit. Do I
That's a
hit?
You do hit.
Alright, watch me
5d6.
roll. Watch me roll 5 ones. Three ones. So 18 damage unless Tom's got his spear out, in which case it's 20.
I'm not sure I'm close enough.
You don't kill it.
Exactly, see? But I disengage. And go back around here.
Disengage and run away. It's like, what? Why am I suddenly bleeding like everywhere?
I mean, in a way, hiding would make more sense.
You said I couldn't hide. Last
No,
time
I said last time you couldn't hide because there was nowhere to hide.
Right, well this time I hide/disengage.
You don't need to do. You can't disengage and hide.
I hide around the corner. So I don't do the action disengage, but I do disengage.
You just run off.
I hide.
Away like a
Because
coward.
as a swashbuckler, if you hit an enemy with an attack, it can't make an opportunity attack against you.
I know.
So every time you have disengaged,
Right.
it's been unnecessary.
When I say disengage, I don't necessarily mean the action disengage.
I know.
I just mean I'm disengaging from combat to run away.
Yeah.
Like a
So,
wuss.
if he doesn't need to engage, then like, because he gets a dash action,
Mhm.
a bonus as well as a disengage,
Mhm.
like as a choice, so he could just dash away from everyone, like
He could,
run in, hit and run. Oh, perfect.
That has, in fact,
providing
been
he
what I've been doing.
actually
But, like,
hit them though.
Further.
If he missed, he couldn't, or he could, but he'd give away
I
opportunity
just
attacks,
disengage.
which
That
means
is-
they could still attack you back.
That is what I've been doing when I'm up against single enemies, Tom. I'm not sure if you've noticed.
Yeah, no, but like, because you were saying disengage, but what you could have done was to dash instead.
No, he had been dashing.
I meant dashing when I said disengage.
He had been
Right.
dashing, but we then realised the problem was he then actually couldn't technically get back to the enemy
Yeah.
because he was running too far away to. Yeah, but
So, have I hidden successfully or what?
make me another stealth roll.
Watch me get a 1.
Hmm?
Watch me. Right, 18.
18.
I only, like, trip over half as many sticks on my way back.
Nah, you're fine.
The knoll just doesn't notice. He rolled a 1. The knoll is like, oh, my arm's on the floor, how'd that happen?
Must have
Where'd
been
that
the
come
wind.
What was that? I don't know. What? No, it's nothing.
God, there's a lot of blood everywhere all of a sudden, and I seem to
Oh,
be
he's
down a few
bleeding all over our
limbs.
floor.
Oh well, back to work.
Where'd me eye go?
I could have sworn I had more teeth than this.
Yeah, no, oddly enough, the knoll is aware it's been attacked, but it just has no idea where the attack came from or went. So,
He was just too busy picking flowers. And then flipping Darina tripped her way in over. Just like flailed at him ineffectually for a bit. And then tripped her way back. And then I was like, blimey, I seem to have been attacked!
Kill
Oh.
blimey.
okay.
It's like that goddamn Monty Python sketch. It's the knight, except he doesn't even realise he's been attacked.
So, the knoll in the room with Chris, with
Does that
Camille.
one know he's been attacked?
That one knows now, and it's going to try and attack back.
Also, I'm going to go to the loo real quick.
Okay. So it's going to try and make an attack with its spear.
I'd like to see it try. Oh, it tried.
It tried.
Tried well.
So yeah, it did hit for 6 points of damage.
Ah, that's nothing.
It's not really.
Just but a flesh wound.
So yeah, you forget that as soon as the fairy moves out from underneath the thing, it would be able to see it, and so it kind of turns around a bit faster than you're expecting and sees you as you're kind of hitting it, which is why it counterattacks a bit faster than you were anticipating.
Okay.
But yeah, you can attack back now if you want.
I shall. I'm going to do my combo that I did before.
Mhm.
So now it's time for... I've used the right hand for the hammer.
Mhm.
Now it's time to use the left hand for the sacred flame. Which
I
means
see.
it needs to do a dex save for me.
It
DC
does.
16.
It does not make it.
Okay, so that's 2d8 radiant damage. Against
dead.
the paste.
I imagine,
Wait,
unless you are...
4.
It's dead.
4. Yeah. Super gnome combo. Oh, sorry. Ganupa gnome combo. No,
Starts
Ganilfi Ganol can survive my Goopa Gnome combo.
screaming as it burns to death.
Now it's holy. So it's like, ah,
So it's chanting.
it's
As it
chanting
burns to death.
as it burns.
And the
It's
other
like-
gnolls hear it.
Oh, bugger. Well, I just need to run.
Oh my god. The gnolls finally use their big,
Their big fluffy ears.
fluffy,
Soft,
soft ears
beautiful ears.
for something useful.
Mm.
Other than being...
So, what is Acuus going to do at this point?
Well, I'm here, right?
Mhm.
So what are the ones near me doing? Seeing as they're just still standing around, or
They're still wandering around at the moment, yeah.
still wandering? No.
But then they hear a howl, a pained howl, and they all start moving towards the
I'm
place
back.
where,
What's
you know,
happened?
Chris
finally
burnt
managed
one.
to get them to hear something.
Oh, the Knolls heard.
Chris set one on fire and killed it, but sent all the others towards him in the process.
Well, obviously he would. I warned him of that exact possibility. Last time he suggested turning it on fire.
That was a bit of a silly move using fire, I'll be honest. But that's okay. Improvise, adapt, overcome.
Uh-huh.
Come
Yeah.
on, Thrax. We're gonna go.
Thrax.
He's just going through all the T names at this point.
We're gonna go.
I swear to God, if Thrax turns up and makes a cameo.
We're gonna sneak it on to this middle building.
Okay.
But like making sure we don't get. We're not like sneaking like a rogue, but we're just making sure we're not like wandering around like la 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 la.
I mean, I did that and it worked fine.
Okay, if you make me a stealth check, Tom.
Okay. What is my stealth? That's just +3, but that's okay. No,
That's
it
not
is not.
okay.
No, natural 1. Oh, I thought we were doing okay. No,
We were.
actually, in which case, I rescind my previous statement. We do go la 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 la.
So 4 of them were heading towards the howl. You literally walk into one of them as it's going around the corner.
Sorry,
And
Sorry,
it
I'll be
thusly immediately attacks.
that's awkward.
But it does not hit you. It's about as surprised as you are.
Do you mind?
So
Is the one that's near me moving?
the ones that are on guard are not moving. No, they're still just staying at their post.
He's still wondering why his arm's on the floor.
Yeah, he's still a bit
Then
confused.
you just hear like a really loud "oh bugger."
You can attack back now, Tom, if you want to attack it back.
Yes, don't just get the one attack.
Why do we seesaw between, like, extreme competence and extreme incompetence whenever we do this?
Because that's how it works when
We start off
all
with,
your
like...
rolls are based on one dice.
We start off with the stealthiest gnome known to man. Like, sneaking and, like, tricksying with all sorts of magic. And then we've got, like... just this!
Wait, oh, 12d0 instead of 1.
12d0 plus 9. Boy, I wonder what that might come out with.
Oh,
I like that all the zeros are green, though, because you rolled the maximum you could.
Yeah.
12d0.
12d0.
Well, you
What
hit.
What did you just roll? Oh, a d20.
A d20.
Why did you roll 12
You put the
d?
2
How
and
did
the
you...
D the wrong way round, clearly.
Yeah,
Oh.
I messed it up a bit.
Man, no need for the punctuation on the clearly.
Sorry, Dan. That's a
You
hit.
I felt really bad just then. Ouch, that
I'm gonna
hurt
use
me.
my sword,
We.
my great sword.
Mm-hmm.
I can reroll that one.
Mm-hmm.
Try not to roll zeros.
It's literally impossible for me to
17
roll.
damage. And the glaive shall also strike.
What?
Well, because Typhon is also there.
Yeah, because Hurricane is also here.
Those
Yes,
are all
because
hits.
someone else is also there.
3d10 plus 12. 37 damage.
Oh, 2 10s.
Yeah. It's a shame it's only a flipping null now. So yeah, between you, just like...
Great sound effect, Ollie.
I feel kind of
It's a
bad.
catapult. And yeah, this thing just
You've
drops
reappropriated me.
to the floor.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
So yeah, this one's dead.
Pretty bad killing them.
Like genociding a small village.
Oh no.
You maybe.
Hey, I've only killed one of them.
Yeah. I've killed none. And I've also strictly restricted my
trying.
attacks to obvious combatants.
Hey, Mr. Tyrone Steele over here has killed.
Typhon.
Who's Tyrone Steele?
What's his name?
Typhon Steel.
Typhon.
Oh, look at Mr. Gabilly Bob doing his fire tricks.
3 enter the room with you, Chris.
With me. Oh.
3 enter, only 1 may leave, except the 1 is you, so it's more like...
I've got to think of some rhyming. Give me a second, I've got to think of a rhyme.
Why'd you have to think of a rhyme?
Is that like a spell? Double, toil. And...
Roses are red, violets are blue. I'll kill you.
So,
Can you tell I did English Lit?
you know what? I can.
Nomi, good night. Stare at this light. And I'm going to cast
I'm quite
something.
proud.
What's really bright?
Roses are red, violets are blue.
What's my brightest flame?
I don't know.
Tom, are you okay?
Poetic genius.
If I cast light right in their faces,
What's the meaning behind
would
it?
that blind them slightly?
Can we get
Could
a
If I
you
version
really
of it by
suddenly,
John Agar?
really suddenly just launch it right in their eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you want me to roll for it, or...?
Before you do,
Uh-huh.
Tom, are you okay?
I don't think he is okay.
I don't think
I
Tom's
think he needs to go
anyway.
see a doctor.
so
Tom,
I need to quickly find. I mean, it wasn't that amazing.
It was hilarious. What are you talking about?
don't take this from me, Ollie.
No, it was very funny, but this aftermath is rather long.
Oh,
I don't know if you heard him say, "Can we get a reading of it by John Agard?" But
Oh, I did not.
I think we should try.
So,
I'm okay now.
I mean, yeah.
okay,
I'm glad that you found it as funny as you did.
So that's going to be 5 and 4, which is total.
Really, I should break out into impromptu rhyme more often.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 of the not pixies, 2 of the gnolls fall asleep.
Pixies.
One of the gnolls what?
2 of the gnolls fall asleep.
They fall asleep.
Yes.
Nice.
Ah,
Nice.
pixie boy.
As the
Sprite boy.
sprite, the
Even
pixie,
he's a
even
sprite.
it was a pixie,
He was a pixie, huh? Bugger.
made them fall asleep. So there's only 1 left now,
Nice.
which is blinded by the light,
Yeah.
granting you advantage on your next attack.
Oh, I was gonna just run.
Oh, okay, you can go for it. Run.
I was just gonna yeet my way out.
Okay, you run, and
I prompt for the pixie to follow as well.
it does. I'm gonna give it opportunity attacks. You're running past it, but I'll do it at disadvantage because it's blinded. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. So yeah, you managed to run. And yeah, there were 3 hot on your tail, and you reach the others, and so Dan's still up here. You see them all running off down here as well.
We're leaving.
Yeah, and that's
Alright.
where we'll leave it.
So I'll also
Okay.
head out.
Actually, you know what? No, we've basically done this, so it's not really that much of a cliffhanger. You've not got that far to run. If you'll make me an athletics roll,
Athletics, oh
Good.
god.
I'm good at that.
That's a 10. Do I get a modifier to that?
I mean it's your strength.
Ah, probably then. Athletics. So that's +4. So that's a 14.
Yeah,
It's not the best.
it's all right.
26.
That's pretty good.
Sonic speed it out.
So 14, 21, 26.
So am I heading out as well?
If you want to, I mean, you can sneak out if you want to.
I guess I'll sneak out, but like quite fast.
Fast sneak. Make me another stealth real quick.
Gotcha, gotcha. Roger, Dodger. A 22.
Wow, that's fine. So,
I
oddly
actually had a
enough-
competent roll on my own accord there.
oddly enough, the guy in the heavy armor, it's medium armor, but still the guy with the armor and shields and stuff is the slowest. But you all do manage to run away fast enough to get back to the door and all disappear
With minimal killing.
with minimal
Nice.
killing.
I mean, I maimed a guy, but he deserved it.
So who actually killed something?
I killed
I-
one gnoll.
Oh wait,
Um,
no. Hold on. It was the other guy. It was
Yeah, Typhon
Ow.
killed 3.
Sauron got the killing blow. Oh,
Sauron.
He means Typhon.
Tyr'Azal got the killing blow.
Tyr'Azal got the killing blow.
Come on, Gnoll.
That was a significantly easier challenge than the previous one.
It was.
That's
was
just because I was just so good, you know.
You guys are very good at being.
Because of our meticulous
Very
plan.
good at sneaking into all his bases.
I don't think we
Yeah.
are.
I don't
Like-
think we are.
We weren't very good at sneak. Like, you rolled a nat 20, and I proceeded to nearly fail every roll.
So, Chris, you get 100 XP.
Nice.
Actually, would you be able to, like, sneak in there on a 12 roll, Ollie?
On a 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Knolls rolled really
Right,
badly
so
on their
there's-
perception.
Yeah, I was going to say there's no possible way I could have actually been discovered
No.
there.
If they'd rolled well, then,
Oh, if you got a nat 1.
yeah, it would have been a different story, but they
Well, if I'd
rolled
got a nat
badly.
1, it would have still been a 12.
No, because it's a nat 1.
Is that the case, Ollie? Just because I don't know.
Yeah, no, if it's a nat 1 is a
Okay.
fail no matter what.
Gotcha.
Like a nat 20 is a hit even if you somehow didn't reach the things they see.
Well, you know, I thought that one was just...
No,
Seems
and
to
that
be
one is
wrong.
not just like a number, it's worse.
Yeah, I knew it was worse, but yeah.
But yeah, fair
I'm
enough.
dumb.
It's fine. So you guys all return
Mhm.
with the pixie.
And now Tyr'Azal says, now you must eat the pixie.
Like, nah.
I mean, that would be strange, but it wouldn't necessarily be a cause for, like, massive oh no. I'm not terribly fond of the pixie, but please don't make me eat them. FYI, Tyr'Azal, please.
So
Can we call him Mr. Azal?
I already have.
Mr. Azal, sir.
Or does he just go by Tyr?
Mr. Azal, tear to my buddies.
Oh.
So the pixie's name, and it is a she, is called Rust Moontoad.
Interesting.
Rust Moontoad.
Oh,
Yes.
man, parents must have hated you.
I mean, Rust isn't such a bad name for a blacksmith, but Moontoad...
I think it is a pretty bad name for a blacksmith,
no.
honestly.
It's nominative determinism. That's like the opposite of what you want as a blacksmith.
Who makes the best tools that definitely don't rust? Oh, it's definitely going to be this blacksmith called Rust.
Hi,
Don't
my
think-
name's Rust. I make lanciers, as it turns out.
Hardy Har, very funny. I was thinking more metal-themed names, and they're a blacksmith. I mean, if they were called like Flimsy Sword Moontoad, sure, I might get what you're going for, but I'm skeptical on the rust thing. Maybe the weapons last so long that...
Yeah, maybe it was actually that she
They
was
last
like,
so long that they
what does my
rust.
name mean, rust? Oh, it means that weapons rust. I know, I'll be a blacksmith and make sure the weapons never rust again.
It's true. Might have been a screw you, mum and dad.
The only thing rusty in my shop is me.
Oh, that's a good tag. Oh, that would be such a good tagline. You could. Oh, the only rust.
Advertising
Oh,
genius.
oh, man.
Dan said
I
his
should
name's
have-
not Rust and he's not a blacksmith now.
I should have been called Rust and also trained to be a blacksmith. And also been born a pixie. In that order. And then I would have just had the best business plan anyone's ever had. But, sadly, none of those things are true.
Alas. So yeah, you are thanked.
Man, that's such a good tagline.
You also all get 500 XP for
Nice.
completing the mission.
You're welcome, Mr. Azal.
Thank you.
Or Mr. Tyr.
T.
Pardon?
Mr. T.
Oh, Mr. You don't do that though. That's weird.
Wow.
That's 950. That leaves me with so 3,000. Say a big number. I can't be bothered.
Interesting.
It's going to be a while until the next level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That starts to happen when you get to high levels.
Yeah.
But yes, so Rust thanks you for rescuing her,
And no probs.
and Set starts going over to the kind of blacksmith shop which has now appeared in your little home.
Cool.
Starts setting up her equipment.
Do we get a discount?
She'll just repair all your weapons and armor and stuff as it needs doing. She's not going to make you pay for it because
Nice.
you saved her and stuff.
I mean, they're not.
We need more people like Rust in this world.
Mm,
Rust is just a cool person.
Yeah.
and
Is Rust going to stay here and not come with us on missions?
I mean, I'm sure you could ask her if you wanted to.
Not necessarily. Don't want Rust to get killed.
Yeah, I mean she's
Rust is alright in my book.
very
I'm attached
sneaky.
to Rust now.
She can turn invisible and she can make things fall asleep and do other spells. So she could be helpful if it's like a reconnaissance
Helpful,
one. But if it was like a rampage mission, maybe not.
Yeah.
A rampage mission.
That's the name of the ones where you just kill stuff.
That was the
Okay.
first one we did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
It says
crab.
rampage, reconnaissance, rescue, and recovery.
Ah.
They all begin with R.
That's yeah.
Tyr'Azal.
For Tyr'Azal.
Do we have riot missions?
Right,
Not yet, but maybe.
from prison.
Renaissance missions.
Renaissance missions. You have to craft a statue of I a
You have to bring about a new age of academic.
Now that we've got Rust in our party, do we get special party missions, like Rust missions?
Oh, maybe. That could be interesting.
All the
Rust is
NPCs
like-
that give us missions are in.
Help, my sister, oxidation is in danger.
No, it needs to start with R.
Oh, right, sorry. Roxidation.
Roxydation.
Roxy is the first name. That's a good first name.
Her middle name is Dation.
Roxy Dation.
Yeah, it's not a great middle name. Roxidation Moontoad or whatever.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, there's another type of mission, Revolution.
I'll be good at them.
Restitution.
As a pirate folk hero, that's my job.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, so
regurgitation.
Russ asks you to give her one of your weapons each,
To
so that
improve,
she
right?
can improve it.
Okay,
You
just
know, she just
checking.
breaks them.
She just like, I thought maybe
Right.
this was.
Oh, finally, I can start my weapon shop now with this.
She melts them down into new. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'll give you that pointy banner.
I mean, I guess my saber or cutlass. Sorry. Whew. I don't want to lose that though, so don't break it, please.
I want an extra random hit dice for my hammer.
Another one.
I want an extra augment to my foldy serrated cutlass.
I'd like a pointy banner to be like a good weapon.
If I could like have an extra D20 of
Pointy banner
damage.
is a good weapon.
It's pretty good.
It's just you're comparing it to your greatsword.
Yeah.
I mean, how much more damage does the greatsword do?
It has a potential of doing 4 more damage.
Because in the current party, it's probably more worth using the spear because that does +2 to everyone.
Yeah, that's why I wanted her to improve the spear.
Yeah. So there's greater potential damage, unless like everyone else has been immobilized by giant crab monsters. But I don't think that'll. Well, hopefully that
Won't happen
scenario
often.
won't come up too often. If it's like
Improve
the surviving gnolls rendezvous with the crab boys, we're going to be in trouble.
Make my banner like rainbow coloured. Awesome.
I mean, I thought you had it as the mercenary company symbol.
Well, if it's rainbow coloured, then it's even better.
Okay.
So. Do-do-do. Do-do.
Excuse me.
You're excused, Daniel. You're very giggly recently.
I mean, what can I say? I've been in an abnormally good mood. It's like the past month.
That's good. That's good.
It is good. I'm enjoying it. It's been nice.
And 2019.
I mean, it's off to a good start.
That's good.
off to a great start.
Ollie says, looking very tired and annoyed.
No. Anyway, so she hands you all back your weapons a little while
Neat.
later.
Thanks, Rust.
Thank you, Rust.
And
Do you
says
have a
that-
nickname?
No,
Rusty.
Okay.
Rust
Rue.
is fine. She has imbued them with pixie magic,
Best kind of magic.
which means you'll be able to modify them further in future with more materials.
Nice.
But what she's done now basically means that once per long rest, from a mechanical standpoint, if you are targeted by a spell attack, you can deflect it. So, for example, if someone casts magic missile at you, you could be like, deflect.
So between long rest, we can reflect one spell attack.
hmm
And
So if it's like an area one, then you can't. But if it's a direct attack,
that seems niche but useful.
that's like a lot of stuff.
That means like the first magic volley, they're going to get royally wrecked,
And the second one.
and the second one was stuffed.
So
I
just
mean-
put on whichever.
I put that on weapon properties, and now like I can't read any of it.
See, I can't actually click on weapon properties. It just, for some reason, puts me back in the box for XP. Which is strange.
That is a bit odd.
There we go. If you just click it enough, it works.
You just got to double click it.
I mean, it was more like double, quadruple click. But, yeah. So, once per long rest. Once per, not po. Once
I'll just
per
make
long
that
rest. Nope.
Another weapon.
Once per long rest, I may deflect. Oh, I wish I could spell. I may deflect one direct magic attack. There you go.
hmm
It can.
Is it at the sender or at anything?
Okay, maybe I should have said the wrong word. Deflect.
Yeah.
not reflect.
Reflect
Okay.
mean deflect. would
So
just be-
it doesn't damage you.
Okay, gotcha.
I've got a new attack with the name Spear can deflect magic attack once per 1 minute.
Tom, what are you doing? That's really dumb.
Well, it didn't. If I put it in the properties, then everything disappeared because it was too many words. So,
Oh yeah, it says properties: proficient, finesse, light, underwater, concealable. Once per long rest, I may deflect 1. So I might need to change that.
You just have to shorten it.
I mean, that means it's gonna suck if we get any additional properties.
Yeah.
I just added it as a new weapon. So.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, if only got a way of remembering it, and if anyone else remembers it, then it's fine because you've all got it, so it's okay. But yeah, so you've tried 2 halves of the missions,
It's close enough.
and yeah, you made,
Wait, what? Sorry.
2 halves of the missions.
as in you've done 2 of the missions out of like the 4.
I was gonna say, if this dungeon crawl is only...
Say, 2 halves of it, we've done everything.
No,
I remembered asking before, and you're like, "Oh, the list is too many to count." And if it turns out that I can't count to 4, I'm going to be quite annoyed.
this is a good point. No, yeah, but you've done 2 of the kinds missions now.
Yeah.
And yeah, you've
great.
gained
On terms.
a blacksmith.
We gained rust.
Thank you, Rusty.
Rusty,
Indeed.
baby. How's it going?
I know that-
Bing.
Bada bing, bada boom.
But yeah,
Neil's changed his accent quite a bit.
Gada ding, gagagoon.
Okay, that's much better.
Gnada bing, gnada boom.
Yeah, he's actually a serial womanizer.
and on that note, we will end the
Ah,
episode.
Bye.
I'll have you know,
Good.
Daniel,
Bye.
that
Well-
my that Ganil